Alrighty. Let's get it going. Speak for yourself, Elder. What's up, brother? The legend. Wookie? What are you doing, Chunk? What are you doing? What are you doing, Wookie? TBC tomorrow, dudes. Huge. Look. What are you doing, this gigantic bear cat? Enormous bear cat. Doing some housing stuff. Nice. Building out the fortress. Nice. Yeah, we got to get some homies together and do some dungeons. Gonna make some more gold. Make some more gold. Gonna be on the gold farm. The nader's on. The naders is on. Let's see if I can sell some of this stuff. Okay. Gotta find us a shaman. Then we're pretty much good to go. We require a shaman. And we're ready to rock. A shaman. Yep, that'd be good. That would be good. Oh, yeah. That ring turned into 2 of them things. Oh, yeah. Probably should be trying to sell them in stacks of 1, though. Probably should. 314 is not great, but we take it. The day before the patch. Gotta do what you gotta do, dude. Take what you can get. What is this thing? Oh, yeah? Plummeting. Okay. Okay, I don't have any chance for ZG whatnot. What's up, Degenerate? Day 75 asking. You haven't asked me 1 time. Day 78. You only typed in the chat 13 times. What the heck? It's like the first time I actually mentioned that. Are you talking about, is that for raiding? Yeah, I think we're gonna raid with Nah. But like if, you know, if some raids don't come through or there's raids that you guys are doing that they're not doing, then we can hop in with you guys, yeah. It's always good to have buddies. Let's see. What do we got? I'm doing PvE on Classic? Yeah, of course. Of course. Gotta do at least a little bit. Yeah, we'll run with Nah for a little bit. What's up, Lance? We need a healer of some sort. A shaman is ideal. For me. We'll see. Like one Shazman would be good. That'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, knowing people on the server and having different options available for different days is cool. But we've been hanging out with Nas, so I think that's probably what we'll do for now. But of course we're gonna do a little bit of PvE. At least a little. At least a little bit of PvE. Exo, do you heal at all, or are you only enhance? I mean, any healer is fine, but just a shaman is ideal. Or raid tonight. What you raiding tonight? Yeah. What you raiding tonight? I think I'm just, I mean, we could try to raid, but could we? Would raid? Got yourself some Zaw. You're pursuing, that's fine, yeah. Me too. I understand. But you just might have to sweeten the deal beyond like, hey bro, come raid with us, and I'm like, I'm okay. You're like, okay, I'll keep trying. I have to sweeten the deal or something, man. Talk to me. I'm pretty chilling with these guys though. Alright. I'd like to keep the group small. Do we have any healers? Anybody trying to farm some gold? We could probably two-man this, but... That's what we need. Gifties will be considered. Oh, I know. Envy's cool. Yeah. I like raiding with you guys. Run a good clean raid. But also, like, we've gotten all the people who have like been whispering me from the stream wanting to join the guild. We've got them in this guild, so I wouldn't want to leave them. You know. Ooh, we could get White Knight to tank and Inkle to heal. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay. Okay. Now we're talking. But I never even did Nax, so. Yeah. Where's me smithing? Hello? Bro's counting on me to... Whatever. I gotta go get an anvil, one sec. Go, yeah. Need to go get me a little anvil. Besides, indeed. Yeah, White Knight will probably tank for us though, and then Hinkle can heal. Drop some consecrations on these fools. TBC tomorrow. Holy guacamole. Kinda crazy, huh? Cooking one up for you, buddy. Here you go.
Excellent.
You got it, brother. You got it. Probably won't get onto it until Friday. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, who knows if that first day will even be like playable. You trim your beard up this morning, and you're very unhappy. Dude, I gotta trim my beard up. If I'm not careful, we'll go back to TBC beard last time. If I'm not careful. Got to the rest of my AB marks pre-alpha without pre-mades. I thought you guys run pre-mades 24/7 in that guild. What the heck? You're gonna build a catio for the cats? Yeah, we want one. That'd be awesome. You know, Arms Warrior nerfs? TBC hype, baby. They keep nerfing Arms Warrior at midnight? TBC hype. TBC hype. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Party time. Should we slam more as Warrior? As arm, yeah. As arms. Currently slam's like the only thing that actually does damage. I don't like the beard getting too long, no. Not really. What's the daily BG? That sound good? No wind fury, but it'll be fine. We'll be alright. Try to solo a bit, yeah. Yeah, I mean you can. Oh yeah, what's the daily BG? I'll figure it out later. If it's AV again, I'll probably do it. If it ain't, then I probably won't. Probably not. Yeah, you get. Is that a resto druid? You get yourself a resto druid. Good to go.
Well met.
Alright, we good? I probably should go over here real quick, and I wonder if I could get enough rep to turn these things in, not to use this thing anymore. I might. We'll still game together in TBC, I'm sure. I just think that I'm probably staying in Nah, just because we've kind of made a little crew here. We'll see. It's good to have multiple good guilds kind of working together on the same server. How much hit do I have in Fury Warrior? Right now I think I only have 6. I could take this helmet off and put on the Lionheart helmet. I would have a little bit more hit, but I think it's okay. Most of the time, like when we're just doing dungeons and stuff, I think it's okay. Aight. But maybe for TBC, I'll get the Lionheart helmet back on. Just because, like, when you're trying to hit mobs that are higher level than you, it'd be good to have a little bit more hit. They love outside, but they love controlled outside more. Well, yeah, I mean, it's just like, keeps them, I don't know. Let him hang out, get some fresh air. Samson thinks he's an outside cat, dude. He just runs outside. No, dude. No, bro. Waiting for BFA remix. You think it'll be BFA or Shadowlands remix? Those are the two that I think are most likely. We'll see. I've been missing remix already. Yeah, well, midnight will be fun. And you're not doing TBC, but TBC will be awesome too. I mean, you do technically still have time for TBC. You technically do. But I know that you're not doing it. That, you know, that'll be fun for a couple weeks, and then it'll be midnight time. Can I gank you? I mean, I can't stop you. So, it's up to you. I think they're built for outside. They're out there more than 30 minutes. Yeah. Our little kitty cat, Stella, she's so good. She'll run outside, and we're like, get back inside, and she runs back inside instantly. Good recruiting, yeah, you welcome to join. Recruiting is like actively seeking new members. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think so. We got room for peeps. Lanny. Again, this isn't like my personal guild. This is the guild that we're in, but we are an officer in the guild, so I can't invite you. That's cool. Come on in. Join up. Yeah, this should be enough room. But look, we got 3,200 gold to our name. A little bit more farming today. Maybe we go into TBC with 3,500 gold, which is not too bad. What's the name of the guild? It's called Nah. N-A-H. Nah. Angel is our fat cat. He is crazy fast. Big chonker. He's pretty food motivated. He comes right back inside. There you go. Monk Panda, what up? Mellow God, what up? Ah. Okay. We're gonna go run some of this dungeon for a little bit. Make us some more gold. BFA already has the perfect foundation for remix. Shadowlands doesn't. So I think Shadowlands has the Maw dailies. Shadowlands has all those like different gems that you could put in your weapons. Remember that? Or your gear or whatever. Shadowlands has Torghast, which would be excellent for remix. I wouldn't mind them doing BFA first. That would be fine with me. But I do think that Shadowlands is a good candidate. And the legendaries. So there's definitely a thing there. Yeah, BFA first would be fine. All the corruption and stuff, that'd be perfect for a remix. Should I scrap the preset for the shaman? I don't think so. I don't think so. Got a little bit of time for farming. Got some stuff to do. Okay, no worries. No worries. We'll we can bring in Kane was thinking that he might want to heal too. Sweet. Heal for a little while, Hinkle, if you want to, and then we'll go from there. But I think 3-man, I think, is fine. I think we should shred. What, a chance on all of my gear? Or, like, right now I have Crusader on these two guys. And what do we got? Like, agility on gloves. You could get 15 agility. I think that's expensive. Armor on cloak. Stats on chest. Strength on bracers. Movement speed increase. That kind of stuff. We don't have the ZG enchants. But I don't think I'm gonna bother. I don't think I'm gonna bother. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. I think we're kind of in relatively good shape, I feel like, for launch. We're not like crazy juice to the gills with everything possible, but I mean, like, I have like one blue item on still. I just could never find a better ring. The Warsong ring might be okay, but I don't know. This is fine. It just never dropped. Quick strike ring, I never got that. The BWL ring, I never got that. And raids right now are a little too early. They're a little too early. But I think our guild might be raiding at the same time, so I'll have to figure that out. I thought we would maybe be able to swing a 6 PM. Not most of the time, we'll see. All right, need DPS? I will. I'm gonna keep the party tight for now. See how it goes. Because, you know, it makes the rotation a little bit faster. Only did I attuned in 3 or 4 Naxes and got 0 pieces. I was after for prot, and then the last 5 BWLs, like, no, yeah, I mean, I once we could start getting Grand Marshal gear, I was kind of like, forget raiding. But I'll be a good boy. Pop into a ZG plug and grab yourself a Berserker ring. I don't think it's better. Like, I see a lot of stuff, and it's just like attack power. Attack power is whack power, dude. Zul'Gurub Berserker ring. Who's that drop off of? Like, none of these are gonna be good. What are we looking for here? Which guy? On the bench, sorry. Not gonna make you like not come roll and loot. Which dude is it from? The Berserker ring. Did I just somehow not see it? There's one ring that I could see that's good. There's like the AQ ring. Is it like a trash drop or something? I don't really look at the enchants, actually. Yeah, see, I might want to get some of these. Stamina, defense, eh. Attack power would be cool, but it's like, eh, whatever, dude. Whatever. Can't find it now, I feel cooked. Yeah, dude, what the heck? There's a couple rings. There's a ring from Quick Strike ring from MC. There's the little ring from BWL, that's okay. And there's the ring from the boss that nobody ever does. Ring of Applied, or Circle of Applied Force would be cool. Doesn't drop, I mean, like, what are you gonna do? And this ring is cool, but nobody ever does Vasidius. But whatever, dude. Ring of Fury for AQ20? I guarantee you that's garbage. Ring of Fury? Garbage. Doesn't have crit on it? Tuh.
Greetings. Be careful. Light bless you.
Yeah, I just don't really need that much
Go
hit.
with honor, friend.
Play some BG
Light
plus. We will be
What
doing
can I do
BGs
for you?
in
Go with
TBC
honor,
for
friend.
sure. Right now,
For the alliance.
we're
Be
honor
careful.
capped.
Go with
We're
honor,
mark
friend.
capped.
For the alliance. Light bless
You know what we're not capped on?
careful. Light bless
Cash money.
you. Be careful. Go with honor, friend. For the alliance.
We are here to
Be
acquire
careful. Light
G's.
bless you. Go with
We need
honor,
'em.
friend. For the alliance. Light bless you.
I'm just clicking
Go
on
with
these for a little
honor,
bit just
friend.
so I can
Be careful. For the alliance.
see how much rep I can get. I'm about
For
to
the
be
alliance.
Nax attuned for
bless you.
free, which is cool.
Light be with you.
I'm not doing
Go with
Nax
honor,
right now,
friend.
but I mean, like,
Light bless you.
kind of cool, right?
For the alliance. Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
You know what we
Honor,
also might
friend.
do
Be careful. Light bless you.
is I need to,
For the
at
alliance.
some point, come do the
Need help?
Skullomance
Go with
quest
honor,
line.
friend.
So I can get the
Well
key to
met.
open up that door.
Be careful. For the alliance. Light bless you. Light be with
I don't have
you.
to death
Go with
run
honor,
inside every
friend.
time.
Be careful. Greetings. Light bless
What are we
you.
doing now?
For the alliance. What can
We're
I
going to
do?
do
Go with honor, friend.
some 3-man
Honor,
runs of
friend.
this.
Light bless you. For the alliance. Need help?
But
Be
we're gonna need a
careful.
healer
Go
in a
with
little
honor,
bit.
friend. Greetings. Light bless you. Be careful. What can I do for you? For the
Once,
alliance. Go with honor.
Hinkle
friend.
has to go, we
Well
need another
met.
healer.
Light bless you. Go with honor, friend. Be careful. For the alliance.
Alright, so... Oh, just turning in those quests got me, like, almost done. I wish I could sell these. Well, all of them are soulbound, though. We are exalted. So do I have to, like, do anything to be attuned now? Do I just go walk to this person and they're like, nice. You can go to Nax. And they give me 30 gold for my troubles?
Need help? Farewell. See you around. Have a good one. Be careful.
Boom.
Safe travels.
I'm attuned. The last day before TBC, I finally get tuned for Nax. Hell yeah. I'm ready.
Well met.
I'm ready. Cue it up, boys.
Safe travels.
It's free now. Why is she not giving me gold? I should be getting some gold out of this arrangement. What the heck, huh? Where's it at? There we go. Where the gold at? I'm supposed to bring all these items, and now I've just come over here and just exalted, and she's like, all right, cool, nice. All right. I'm ready. But now I have to spend 400 gold on consumes. So I'm not doing it. Ever figure out how to track hamstring and enemy nameplates at retail? I'm using an add-on called Platinator now, which you just disable important and your own debuff, something like that, and then it shows, or something. Did I get glad more within? No. Not season 3, no. I feel like I hardly played season 3. Just been doing other stuff. The cosmic looking bat mount I think was the coolest bat mount, but I mean, I'd rather just play TBC. Yeah, so Platy Nator. Platinator. Same guy does Auctionator and Chattinator. All you need is the Frost Res and health pots, a couple world buffs, all the Frost Res armor. That's expensive. Yeah, F that. F that. I didn't like not like season 3. I didn't dislike season 3. It just wasn't like, I was just doing other stuff. You know? And that happens. That's okay. It's all good. Happens. Just happened to be doing other stuff. I mean, when I ruined season 3, right? And how many hours did TBC drop? Like 24 plus 3 hours plus 23 minutes. How's the bodybuilding going? In shambles. Absolute shambles. Why enchanting, not jewel crafting? I like enchanting better. Jewel crafting does give you buffs, but enchanting's like a gathering and a...
Can I help you?
A crafting profession in one, which is nice. I think that's real nice. And it helps me keep my inventory not completely junkified, which is constantly happening. That was cool times, Valicus, yeah. Gaming together was cool. For sure. It's in shambles, yeah. It's in shambles. Missed one workout, game over? Oh yeah, it's been worse than that, but that's okay. It can recover, but currently it is not a priority, that's for sure. I mean, like, I'm trying to get, like, I have to work out daily or else I feel physically and mentally anguished. But in terms of, like, the progressing towards competing in bodybuilding, that's, like, pretty far off at this point. At this point, it's a little far off, but we'll see. We'll see. Doesn't take too much to get back in rhythm. But we just got a lot of other stuff that we need to be doing right now. I gotta be using my best energy towards other things at the moment, you know? Gotta make sure the stream is pumping, make sure the family's doing good, make sure our IRL goals are getting, you know, progressed and whatnot. We were fighting with friends like who is better. Oh yeah? How did that go? Yeah, unfortunately that line of discussion is not good for our friendship, but you know, whatever. I had a lot of fun doing that. I think it was really cool that he had, you know, was down to game together, and we even got to go hang out at his place, and that was really fun. That was cool times that I'm grateful for. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, is there anybody here can open this thing for us? I'm gonna guess not. So we may have to die. And there's just actually no way in this dungeon without the key? You can't take some kind of weird end around path and... That's crazy. I know how, yeah? You have to perish, right? Alright. Okay. This would probably deal enough fall damage for you to die. Which would let you get in the instance. So if we have to, we can duel up here and I'll jump off. Or someone else can. Do you think you're gonna get more involved in politics now after shooting with Graham Plattner? You'd be good. I don't think so. I don't think so. What's up? Yeah, I don't plan on it, no. I think that was kind of a cool opportunity, but no, I don't think so. I don't think so, but I definitely learned a lot talking with him and stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. See Fury leveling talents. This is what I'm doing at the moment. Yeah, he's a bit of a legend. There's some weird stuff that happened after our duels, but I mean is what it is. Are you worried about fighting rogues every game in TBC Arena? No, I'm not worried about it. Mage Rogue will be pretty annoying though, for sure. Get close to, hold on. Look up enable interact key, then set a keybind for it. Get close to the door and hit it. Pull over inside. Is that not the same thing as just clicking it? Isn't clicking also interacting? Does that actually work? If you can kind of get the lever. You can do enough damage to yourself to die if you need to. We could summon White Knight too. Are you guys able to find the lever? Where is that lever? You can't click it through the door, but you can interact with it through the door? Okay, I'll try. Let's see. What is a bind I don't have keybound already? I'm trying to think about one. I feel like I have so many things keybound already, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, but I have that bound on my numpad too. Let's see, maybe this? So where is that thing on the wall? I want to be able to, can I see it? Alt F4, no, I don't think I'll do that one. You can see it through the window? Okay. Is that it right there? The torch? Oh, you click the torch, okay. How do you reach it though? It's still saying the door's locked. Oh, yo, help. Let us in! Let us in!
Aid me!
Aid me! This used to work. Okay. I mean, I don't think that you can interact from this far away, man. That's so far away. It is definitely still saying it's the door. %. Okay, so here's the deal. We gotta go upstairs and fight, and then one of us will jump off. Probably me. Yeah, you guys can res me. Alright, alright. Who's got grievances? Get them out. Let me have it. Lay it on me. Give me the business. Poor puppy. Yeah, that feels like it's pretty far away. Oh, White Knight's going for it? Dueling isn't allowed here. Okay, so do you have to duel like downstairs and then run upstairs? Sorry, I'm new to this. Maybe I can duel you down here. Just chasing around naked White Knight. Come here, you. You can open the door for me? Where are you? And how do I start the quest line for the door key? I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need it. I'm sorry, White Knight. I'm sorry. Alright, so now jump off. Make sure you land close to the door. White Knight, no! Alright, so then you ghost run behind the door. To res. And then you can click it open. I do the Cauldron quest. Starts in Chillwind. Okay. We're gonna see if this works, but we can still summon you. White Knight, I'm sorry. Cauldron quests. Alright. Did it work? Wait, there are Alliance in there. That's us. Thank you. White Knight's still running here. Sorry, White Knight. Yeah, look how far away this is. You can't even touch the torch from this side of the door. Yeah, well, I guess you can. Hold on. From right here you can. All right. That works if we have to. How far away can you do it from? Do it from here? So I feel like right here. I mean, it feels like you should be able to reach it. It's just like you have to find a way to get your cursor through the door. All right, let's go. They said it works. No, I'm just trying to figure out how we can make it work. It used to work, but that means it might not work now. But it also means it still might work. Got to figure it out. Thank you, Euphony. Yeah, I got to figure out the cauldrons then. People are saying it takes a long time. Is that true? I need to get more of these things. If anybody has some dense stone they don't need, send it over. I'm gonna make me some more sharpening stones. At least for my offhand when we do these things for real. All right, we can do a rune rotation, and I can take all the blues and turn them into shards, and we can divide up the shards after too. Very short quest, then take key to Unguro. Oh, to Unguro? Oh, jeez. What the heck? All right. Yeah. Nader, he's always ready, bro. Power Ranger. I take the mold to gadgets and grow to mold the key in the fire, then back to chillin'. Holy macaroni. It still might be worth though. It still might be worth. Could be huge. Because this is the kind of farming I can do in TBC. You get some strong stuff, then you just pop off. Make some big gold, make some big gains. I'm kind of thinking we just do the rune runs though, boys. What do you think about that? We test the rune run strat. 3 movies to make 1 key. That's a great way to like measure time in classic WoW. When you're attempting to do this activity in classic WoW, how many movies do you watch while trying to do it? Puts it in perspective. Yo, are you guys ready to be blasting dungeons tomorrow? I don't think I'm gonna make an effort to do any questing. We just have to get in the game, the servers have to work, that's phase 1. Then we just run straight to the dungeons. The lightsaber sound effect comes from any kind of like extra attack that you do. It's like Wind of Fury, Hand of Justice, Reckoning, Sword Spec, any of that. Greatness watching you play and chose to give the game a try. Oh, that's awesome. He's popping off. She made a space go. That's a great choice. Great choice. Gonna be there for when the portal opens for the insanity. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I think me and Jenny are gonna work on our schedule so that I can be on for that. It's usually 3 p.m. PST is like right when we're wrapping up the daytime sesh, but BBD's back, nice. What's up, man? Back in the mix. Excellent. Just in time, dude. What version of WoW are you playing? Rest of Druid, cool. In lightsaber sound just crits? It is not. It's the extra attacks. It's a weak aura. Alright. Here we go. Come on in. You're gonna play TBC, nice. Are you playing Night Slayer Alliance? I need you over here, man. On the Night Slayer. Mage, Shadow Priest for life. Oh my gosh, one of those casters. Let's see. For the guild, sure. Let me whisper in the game. We get you in. Nah. Come on in. Warlords. Doesn't seem particularly coveted, the Warlords deck. Not that one. I think we're gonna be doing a lot of farming today. I don't mind doing some ZG. I know that that Zeke was wanting to do some of that tonight. We'll see if we can get that going. We can even do like a small group ZG. I know he wanted to do that tonight, so maybe we will. Then we gotta figure out what we're doing during the day tomorrow too, because TBC is not coming out until 3. Farm some more gold. But Alan shows the gold value. Zygor does it. I think Auctionator does it. Let's go with different add-ons you can get. I think TSM probably does it too. Roll Aflock. The haste. That's kind of scary. Sounds kind of spooky. All right, you want me to yoink this first one, or we could just roll. See who gets it first. All right, White Knight got first. And it's me and Hinkle. One already, baby. Oosh. What about housing? This bug with housing, do not upgrade. What? How do I tank? Just with my gear. And no spec. No prot fury. Sending it. Alrighty. Bang. A lot of people are doing like the pre-quest thing. I don't think I'm doing that. I just want to go right to the dungeons. Am I crazy for that? Darkuno, thanks so much for the 127 months, man. Holy crap, big flex for you. Pumping us up, man. Thank you, dude. Am I crazy for that? I know you basically can farm XP right now, but I don't know. I think it'll be fine. Just go to the dungeons and just get to work. Because like I really do not want to be flying around the world turning quests in when I can be in the new TBC zones. Like, no way. Gives you a little bit of a leg up, but I think I'm alright. I think I'm chilling. Kind of wondering if I'm tanky enough to do like just this Rune run. It's like just a healer. Just bring a shaman healer and just go balls to the wall. Just rip them. It is nice to have the homies though. Is this like have an int? Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. The Rabki. Free stack seems a good choice. Yeah, if people are just like not doing anything else, yeah. If people are looking for something to do, yeah. Like I think I'd rather be doing dungeons right now and farming gold. I don't think I have a whole lot of FOMO with that, and I just don't know if I need to, and it feels like I don't. I think we'll be alright. I think we're okay. But yeah, if people are like, I don't feel like doing dungeons right now, just wanna grind XP right now, I think that's fine too. Oh my god. Their last is in battle. Wasted a full rage bar. Oh man. These guys are definitely gonna go get friends. I don't think any of the guys are fearable, but we'll try. I don't have any juice. Give me a second. Hopefully this thing doesn't kill me. Are you serious? Why did that guy decide to aggro me? We are wiping for sure. Oh, we had lay on hands though. Okay, let's see how it is. Never mind, we're good. Save. Beasto! Big flex for you. Paul, what's up? What's up, dude? We're dead. I think these guys can kill this stuff though, maybe. Freaking mana users, I tell you what, man. Freaking mana users. Unreal. I'll start running back. Unbelievable. They pulled just a teeny bit extra. Oh, like, but we died, but we're not very far away. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I guess as long as you die in the instance itself, it's not like the longest run back. Need a healer? I think we're okay. The mobs they just pulled a little extra. And I had one single dot on me. I have no idea how the, it looks like they might have succeeded. We're bandaging, maybe? Nope, we're silenced. I'm coming, I'm coming. Are they alive? I think they're fine, they're healing up now. What profession's going for? Blacksmithing and, enchanting. Alright, here we go. Blacksmithing and enchanting. I think they can res, but I'll run. I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm thinking they can drink up. Mana users. Oh my gosh. I'm coming, I'm coming. Are they still fighting that same pole? This spectral tutor, he's probably the one that killed me. This guy's a menace. Golly. What a menace. Got him though. I do. We're gonna make that thunder deep thunder. That combo. That's what we need. Okay. I know that Argent Dawn is now my like highest rep out of anything, besides like besides AV rep. All right. We'll pull them off. We'll pull them back. We'll pull them back. Or I can pull them even further back. I'll start running. I don't have piercing howl, so again they can just bolt. Try to hamstring, but you never know. Paladins did survive though. They clutched it up. Good. Well, good to have you here, Fisto, the new and improved. Definitely need blacksmithing, but enchanting is just kind of nice to have, I think. You can put enchants on your rings, which is cool. You can, you know, just run content and get the little profession mats, which is kind of nice. I'm just making gold by doing stuff, and I like that. There's like gathering professions that involve like killing enemies, like tailoring and enchanting and skinning. I like those ones. Just the gathering professions where you just have to run around and just like try to find nodes. I don't like those as much. Like killing mobs. Or doing dungeons or just finding cool places in the world to kill stuff. You guys know I'm like always doing skinning like between arena matches and stuff. I like doing that. I've been thinking about that. I'm like, where is our new skinning spot gonna be? Midnight. Where's it gonna be? find something. The one for War Within was good. Those elites out there just power farming. Okay, so we only really cleared to this room, then we go back. This is TBC. Well, TBC pre-patch. Alright. Chop, chop. Yeah, that was a little weird, Elder, but all good. All good. That right there is the Rune run. We don't get as many blues. I don't think we get any blues running this route, but I mean they can drop, but we don't get like boss blues. But I think once we kill these guys, we just reset and do it again. More runes. Coming in hot. Fury does feel faster, like the dual wielding does feel faster than the slow swinging two-handers. It does. All the crit we have too. Just every attack crits, that's nice. Yeah, the little BOE blues are nice too. Yep. Just get fewer of them. You're back, bro. You can't get enough of the farm, bro. Good. We're gonna do the actual normal rune runs too. Alright, now we go back. Gonna fight those little fellas. I don't know if these guys do it. Do these guys drop stuff? Rune runs. We'll see. Just a quick run in and blast. Okay, yeah, what do you guys think the odds are that we're actually gonna be able to like log in and play at 3? Engineering or enchanting for Fury in TBC PvE? I think enchanting is kind of nice, but engineering can give you a bunch of little toys and stuff that you could use. 0%. We'll see. I think I'm gonna try to at least be online. We'll see. We're gonna at least try to be here. Be around, be ready, you know? I'm sure you solo it, yeah. No, I think we could duo, but this is fine too. We're just kind of seeing what we can do. Testing our power. Echoes of Lordaeron. Is that from Attunement or something? That's cool. Neat. Use a stopwatch. Now I got the stream, bro. Streamed. If I think retail is better than classic, overall, I do think I tend to prefer retail, yeah. But I think it's awesome that we have both. They're launching a little close to each other right now, but at least you'll have like stuff to do in both. Like neither of them is gonna be dead. You know, it's not like, oh, okay, we're between content, so this is, I guess we'll just play this one. It's like, now they're gonna both have content, like, pretty soon. It's a little crazy, but it'll be fun. Hello, Rage? Hello? Damn. Smacking me around. I think we get knocked off. I know that we're not going faster than 10 minutes per run, so we don't need to worry about that. Not quite. Especially these mana users that add Mythic Plus to Classic. What if they did? Maybe they will. They kind of did that with the like the special, like the beta dungeons, I think is what it's called in Wrath, and then they're like Titan dungeons, or and they're Celestial dungeons, like, you know, just whatever the extra dungeons were for Classic. Elder, oh no, content for Classic, well, that would suck. Is that what you're talking about? Elder's like in the back, just boo, Classic sucks. They did that though with like the Celestial dungeons. They weren't like Mythic Plus, but they were like something to do to get your character caught up for sure, right? Greetings from Hungary, what's up? What's up? He's sitting in his house, sipping on some mead on his couch, watching the stream. This bear rug on the ground. Of course, I'm talking about his World of Warcraft house. Just boo. Nah, bro, this will be fun. This will be good stuff. I think you'd probably like it, bro. It's just you'd be new to it. You'd have to be starting fresh, you know? Where the Runes at? Out here somewhere. Exactly, Elder, yep. Most people are reacting this way, like there can't be a content for endgame Classic. I mean, I feel like maybe TBC has a little bit more of that. Maybe? Because you grind heroics for the badges to be able to buy purple gear, right? Which is kind of like what those dungeons were, but TBC just sort of has it like innately. TBC's gearing is a little bit different, but yeah, Mythic Plus for Classic, that would be interesting. But then they would have to change the whole way that the gear is itemized, so maybe it's not good for Classic, but for Classic Plus, maybe. They could do that for Classic Plus, maybe, right? Yeah, I don't know why they don't let it carry over. That is kind of crazy. Like any mounts and transmog you get, I think if they would let you use that in retail, that'd be a pretty big deal, I think. That seemed pretty good. Ain't no way it's selling for that much, but I'll hold on to it for now. Light him up. Big cleaves. Like we talked about, Elder, I think the element of Classic that you would enjoy is gaming with the boys. But, yeah, it takes seconds to get used to like the gameplay. A little slower. I like the no transmog. I like the no transmog too. I just mean like, if you earn an appearance on Classic, it would be cool to be able to use that in your retail thing, like your retail characters. But no, I agree. I think no transmog in Classic is fun. Like your gear just sometimes just looks all wacky, but you can also like identify what somebody has on just from looking at their character. get an idea of like what they do and like their how strong they are. I like that too. Kind of cool. Here we go. I'll yoink that one. Every character you have will be made irrelevant by a new classic server coming out eventually. I mean, that's like how... is that how you feel with retail? That's me. Alrighty. Gains. That's all good though. Lack of continuity ruins the MMO character progression aspect a bit. I'm trying to think about what you mean by that, because like you definitely continue to play. Like the character that I'm playing in MOP is the character that I've had since Classic Vanilla re-release. But yeah, on these servers where it's like anniversary, these are fresh start guys. So I think it was White Knight got the first one. Or Nader got the first one? Okay. Alright, so now me and Hinkle have 2. Or sorry, 1 each. Sorry. Hinkle has 2. Everyone else, me and White Knight have 1. That'll do, that'll do. That'll do, that'll do. But you know, if you want to, you know, just farm midnight for the next 3 weeks, kind of get your housing together. If you're having fun, then that's the thing. That's the thing. And we'll be doing midnight too. Of course. Violence and mana drain, yeah, I got you. I gotcha. Take them out. I'm just looking forward to doing some arena on here, and of course, like the new expansion launches are always like really fun. You level up, then you go and get all your blue like PvE gear from heroic from dungeons and then heroics. You do all your honor farming to get your BG gear together for arena. It's just those times where it's like there's no like lockout. There's no like weekly lockout on how powerful you can get beyond just like do you log in or not. I just think that's fun. You don't hit that point where you're like raid and arena capped for the week. And the way TBC's gearing works is pretty fun too, I think. Doing a little bit of heroics would be fun, like because they're like you have like daily quests for heroics, which give you extra badges, and then you can use you can get a bunch of badges to buy. I'm pretty sure it is little purples and stuff that you can get from PvE stuff. It's cool. It's fun. Yeah, we're gonna be. Oh, nice. We'll be doing some good midnight stuff too. Nice. The rotation. I think did we both need and pass on the same one? If so, there's probably one on the ground. Yeah, there's one on the ground somewhere. We both passed on it, but that should mean it's on the ground somewhere. We did that wrong. We should have needed on both, and we could pass them around. Oh, Hinkle got it? Oh, okay. Yeah, pass it over to Mr. White Knight. Or we can just let him have 3, and then White Knight gets the next one no matter what. Yuck. Look at that mana drain. Not letting these guys beat us up. What's up, Bam Bam? You guys get back into some PvP? It is worth PvPing, yeah. Game is broken right now. Well, we are in pre-patch at the moment for both TBC and for Midnight, so things are a little bit weird, but it's still worth getting back into it. The new expansions are coming soon, so yeah. You're digging Midnight? You should. I mean, it's gonna be fun. He has 3. I have 2. So it's you and me for the next ones. He has 2? Oh. Who looted the one off the ground? Did he trade it to you? Okay. Alright, well then it's me and Hinkle for the next 2. Okay, cool. We chillin', we chillin'. We good. It's good Rune run? Yeah, so far so good, huh? So far so good. Yeah, we're looking forward to doing like viewer raids and, you know, getting the mythics going with the homies. Of course we'll be doing PvP, but we'll see. The kill sound. That's part of mixed scrolling battle text. You have that add-on? Own it. Yeah, good Rune run. Excellent. Excellent. I do think that we could be at 300 or yeah, 3,500 gold by the end of today, let alone going into TBC properly. Can't be done. Any tutors up in here? There is. Not anymore. Gonna need him. All right. Then Whitemus gets the next one. Whitemus, Nightimus. Oh, Hinkle's next, sorry. Yeah. No, somebody knows what's going on around here. Jeez Louise. Yeah, Gears, I was wondering if you would be able to swing by while we were playing some Fury. Yeah, now that I don't have to worry about rolling over other people who actually wanted to play Fury, I can buy my own little one-handers. Yeah, it's fun. It's cool. And we can have sweeping strikes as Fury now too, because it's TBC. I do like that. I do. Found like 4 of those this run, the spirit thing. I'm not sure if you saw it, Lance. That was a pretty funny like Fury PvP clip from, I think it was it last night or the night before? Let's see. Oh. Maybe. Let me see. Yeah, sure. There we go. Cool. job. Boom. Yeah, you see that one, Lance? That was kind of a fun one. It was kind of like a funny moment. Like, I had like... Then we had to fight him again. It was kind of silly. It was cool, though. It was like we were both trying to, like, get in the door. There's a tutor. This is kind of a funny dungeon. How many of these things are gonna drop? Gosh. They are, you know, 75 silver. So it's something. Get that lackey out of here. Blasted. I do kind of think with strong enough healing we could probably do this. I would just get more rage. Like me and a shaman could definitely duo this. Fury and TBC is a good time. Only one per raid though. They're not something that you stack for sure. I'll be playing arms in raid, I think. Just keep it simple. You can play dual wield arms though if you want it. I feel like dual wield arms with sword spec would probably be really fun, but it's gonna be a while before we do that. All right. Ankle's got next rune. Good job. Good job. That was not a long run though, I don't think. Not a long one. Blasted. Farming up. 2 out of 5 sword spec when they get glaives. Are glaives a sword? Arms are just there for the debuff, yeah. Are glaives a one-handed sword? You didn't have glaives? That's crazy. That's crazy. They're not their own weapon type at that point. Interesting. Interesting. Roll. Yeah, one arms warrior for sure. Their main hand, offhand too. That's right. That's right. Alrighty, let's do this. Keep hammering, boys. Couple more left. Yep, sounds good. Sounds good. If you're doing something else next, let me know. That Ziki was on. I don't know if he's trying to do ZG stuff yet. I can ask him. Did you have plans for a ZG? Because I can try to get one for you. He wants to though. Level 200 Fury. I think I might. I mean, for now, I think I'm gonna dual wield. But yeah, we had enough honor and we had enough time where it was like, yeah, we may as well buy some one-handers. Get Crusader on them suckers and just go to work. We're definitely not deep Fury. I liked Impale still. Didn't need to go rampage quite yet. Two-handed stronger due to the hit. Maybe. We certainly have that option. But I might do this for now. 200 is probably a pretty good dungeon cleaver, though. We'll see. This is fine for now. I mean, I could have a little bit more hit if I needed it. Like, I could always... Of course. I could always spec into the hit as we level. And I could put the Lionheart helmet on for a little bit more hit as well. We got options. We got options. We'll see. But we can grab Death Wish soon. Right, like we're already right here for the hit talents if we needed it. And for Death Wish, we would just grab a couple more talent points in here somewhere and grab it. This is pretty good for now. I think I can see myself investing a lot more in the Fury side of things, starting from this point. We'll see. Shouldn't you not do instances due to the instance cap of 24 hours? I don't know about that. That could be risky. But it's still even before launch right now, so I think we're okay. We'll see. But yeah, that's something to think about, I guess, huh? Go for Death Wish #1 prio? Sure. I'm gonna keep my arms build as my first build, but we'll see. You have to take some weird points though to get Death Wish, unless you're trying to go two-hander. You have to take Overpower and then what, like 2 in Iron Will? Or like, I mean, like, what do you do? You can't even do it yet. We'll see. We're like 2.5 hours before launch right now. Maybe you're right though. Maybe we shouldn't do any dungeons tonight. What's the dungeon cap? I do want to do dungeons tomorrow. That's something to think about. Doing PvP, arms build for open world, hybrid, Fury, dual wield for dungeons. Yeah. That's kind of what we're at right now. I think so. I think so. Because these weapons only have Crusader on them. 30 dungeons for 24 hours? I feel like you're gonna get 30 dungeons done pretty quick. Really? Really? 5 per hour? Yeah, but that's only 6 hours of dungeon blasting. We'll see. We'll see if you can get dungeons that fast. You can do some longer dungeons, so you're not just doing like ramparts. People were talking about doing Blood Furnace, not ramparts. Is that why? Starting a new work project in a week or so. Wondering how much TBC I can fit into 1 week before I start. I'll find out. I don't know. See what you can do, I guess. I'm gonna get on the grind. You can definitely get your character leveled up. What do you think? At least that. Start summoning lackeys. Not today. But yeah, is that the Blood Furnace idea? Blood Furnace gives better XP per hour, but you still do the quest in the other. Okay, so you still want to at least go hit that one. Okay. Are there like big quest lines that lead into the dungeons? I think. We'll see. So if more than 5 an hour, then it's 1 hour cooldown for the 6th. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, dude. That'd be bad. I feel like Ramparts is so chill compared to Blood Furnace, though. Blood Furnace has, like, the little, like, dynamite tosser guys, the engineers, is that right? Am I thinking about that right? Am I remembering that? That can be spooky. We could do some overworld stuff, but that's just gonna be chaos. Yeah, it's just Ramparts just for like a quick one. Snag the quests. Okay. Press a Bloodthirst, maybe that first level. Airy. Nice. The boosty shaman. We love that. I would risk the world if you're going from Rams to Blood Furnace. Okay. Just go straight to the Furnace. You only ever Bloodthirst and Circumstance. I mean, Circumstance is nice for just having more crit, but I mean, if I charge in and I immediately have 30 rage after I sweeping strikes, I might do a Bloodthirst just to use the rage instead of just wasting it. We do need to do a little tiny bit of research on like what the super optimal dungeon like route is, dungeon prio is. Just so we have some idea what's going on. But depending on who's online, we'll run it. I know Hinkle wants to tank, Katie wants to heal. I don't know if White Knight's on to Ret. I mean, we'll see. Like melee cleave is good with a Wind Fury totem. Gotta see who's on and trying to game. No tutors, I don't think. See who's on trying to game. It's just 5 per hour. Okay. We'll need to have our. Isn't that the Nova world buffs, or is it the Nova instance tracker? Yeah. There we go. Grab that. Shall I yoink this one? This one mine? Okay. Where'd that thing go? Almost tried, dude. Almost tried. No silencing allowed. No, indeed. So is Hinkle getting the next rune? Is that what's going on? I now have 4. How many you guys got? Did I just yoink that one out of turn? It's possible. Let's see. Yeah, it's the instance tracker. I don't see it on my thing. Is it hiding underneath something? Whatever. I bet you did, Burm. Once you've been going that ham for a long time, you gotta min-max it, dude. You get the super strats. But not there yet. Tough to not press execute though. Pretty sure that's not mine. Alrighty. Alright, White Knight gets next. Worth playing TBC? Yeah, I think so. For sure. If you got time and you're interested, yeah. New WoW stuff is always fun to, like fresh starts and stuff is always fun. You're like right there. Had a bunch of rage all of a sudden. Weapons all like to swing together. I'm not focusing on these tutors. Very bad boy for that. Those Crypt Fiend parts, those actually also sell. Upper, lower for the gym schedule, sure. If you're training really hard, that might be kind of hard to recover from if you go to the gym every day. But I mean, that's for keeping it going during a WoW expansion launch. That'd probably be fine. At least. Not sure that's what you're talking about, but yeah. 4 days, so you go like every other day. Is that what you're doing? Oh, it's for the Paladin mount. Oh, maybe that's why they're expensive. Okay, yeah, good call. Maybe not, they're not expensive, but they're like in demand. They're not vendor price, you know? There's some demand for them. Okay, your head is just falling right out of the point. Dang it. Where you going? Nice. Instant quest. Well, right, there's that too. What's the best way to gain weight? Gotta eat. Gotta eat. Get yourself in a surplus. Here you go. Two things for you: the exclamation mark bulk command, and then the RP diet app. If you program in that you want to gain weight with the RP diet app, and then you stick to it, you will gain weight. That's just how it is. It's just an inexpensive alternative to coaching. But tracking your intake and sticking to a dietary setup, I mean, you'll do it. Ain't no way you don't. But yeah, you gotta eat. You gotta eat. Nice. Oh hell yeah! I'll yoink that one. Let's think once it. We can rotate back around. Everybody can roll neat on that one, I guess. Fresh start. Oh yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Not too shabby at all. He's eating 5-6 meals in a day. Oof. I don't really have trouble eating big meals, so I don't like to eat that many times in a day. Is just a pain in the ass. I'll just eat bigger meals. Oh, thanks. 4 times a day is about plenty. 3 is fine too. Good game back then, yeah. Fair enough. Unless you have trouble eating big meals, then yeah. It'd be kind of tricky. Got him. Split for you, sucker. Sergio. I want to get Sergio in this group just if he just wants free XP. Alright. No loot for you. Only XP. But Wind Fury Totem, though. But Wind Fury Totem, baby. Looks fun, yeah, just hammering. Just hammering. Alright, thanks, Hinkle. Thanks, bro. Alright. Here, help us summon. Can you help summon? Alright, so White Knight, you stay here. Alright, you stay for the door. Stay there. Alright, you're the doorman. Sergio! You should be able to rip this place up real quick. Yeah. Ah. Alright. Later, Hinkle. Thanks, man. He's world buff? Watch this guy. Watch out now. Watch out now. Be reset. White Knight might be a different instance. We'll see. Good. Nice. Alright. 2 secs. Let me go grab a little more drink. We'll be right back. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Oh! Getting some cash monies today. Sergio. Sergio. Ugh. Oh, we don't need no salve. Yeah, get that off. Give me might. I'm gonna put on free-for-all loot, and we'll just divide the runes after White Knight. All right. All right. Sergio. Tear him up. Let's see, do you think Sergio is gonna be able to keep us alive? We may need another healer. Where is our other healer? We'll get Sergio in here just for the XP, but we may actually need somebody who can heal. It's possible. You can buy a boost, yeah. Will I go for Glad TBC? I don't know. Let's see. Or Kings is fine. Is Druid Kane still around? Where'd he go? We may actually need a healer. We'll see. Sergio can definitely bring some utility. See. Might need one. Bandage up. Let's see. Maybe we're just for a second there. Put that on there real quick. Boom. We might be okay. He might be aight. That second pull had me concerned though. Real WoW is different, Adi. I just let us in. He's just chilling right there. What the heck? He sure did. Them Wind Furies go. With Sergio. Do We need to get Sergio Shaman in the guild. They're busting out the lackeys on us again. Brock's up, bro. You're a blood up on this server? What the heck, Killage? What the heck? Ain't no way. You wanna come game with the boys? Can you help me in TBC level 56? Yeah, what's your character? You can come hang out and get XP in this dungeon if you want. No loot for you, but you can come get XP. Hello? My guy's name is Bajiro. Yeah, just come hang out for XP. If you guys, we have 2 spots for people to just come hang out for XP if you want. No loot? No loot for you, but you can get XP. If you want to. But you should still get good XP from these runs, even if they're kind of short. They're gonna get scorched on sight, yeah. You made your choice. Be fun though, huh? That's what you get on Horde? Oh my gosh. Those fools. Those fools. How could they? All good. Yeah, whisper Bajiro if you want to come get some XP. My guy right there. We are on Night Slayer, so just send me a quick whisper. Quick whisper. Get you in. Happy to help. We're just blasting these dungeons for some loot and runes. Oh, no clickies, no clicky the shinies. We'll pick those up for you, but you go ahead and come and get some XP. No clicky the shinies. AL Eris. Oh, you're priesty? Okay, you could contribute with some healing. Potentially. Or whatever it is that you do, that's fine. Have someone, we will after this run, yeah. After this. They're quick runs. I don't think we're gonna instance lock ourselves, but they're quick runs. Smoked. We do have one more spot though, if anybody else wants to join. You guys are like a little boosty. You need some gains. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Huge gains. What's up, Rambo? Yeah, this is an add-on called Dragonflight UI. Looks cool though, huh? It's huge. I like the looks of this one too. Gold farming, bro. TBC is tomorrow. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST. Tomorrow. It's on. On Thursday. All right. How's it going, Archer? What's up, baby? Boom. Boom. You're using Dragonflight UI as well? Nice. Looks cool. A little bummed to hear that you're on Horde Killage, but good to see you in the chat, man. You're a big time TBC enjoyer, aren't you? Should be fun. I think the talents for this setup, I don't, but it's just right here. You can just look at it real quick. But golem farms are actually good. I don't know. I just like doing dungeons. Like Skullomance and Stratholm both drop stuff that you can sell for like a good little chunk. Like Righteous Orbs, or in here you have the Dark Runes. Both of those sell for a little something. A little something, you know? And that's all I really need. Just a little something, something. But it's also cool because we can bring in people who need XP and stuff. Not too bad. Just no clicky the shinies and get you XP. Doesn't require any gold on your end or anything. I was sure I was gonna play with Gilda's big. Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're here though. That's cool. That's fun. Should we be shut down prior? I don't think so. Strat is good. Yeah, we've run that before. I feel like sometimes it's really annoying when you do that whole run and no orbs drop, except for like the one. It's just kind of like, okay, dude. Okay. So we're trying this one a little bit. Seems good. Seems good. Ink. I can probably share the big shards if we wanted to as well. With Whitemus and Itemus, those are kind of juicy. Does retail? Yeah, because of the UI, yeah. Like this run that we're doing right here is pretty chill. This is chill. And it's definitely not bad. We've been getting some half decent gold out of doing this the past couple of days. I'm fine with that. In a dungeon, so there's no like competition for it really. You know, we're enchanting now, so we can proc some nice gains off of the greens even, you know. The blues are okay. When we get those, that's nice too. I'm just not convinced those are ever gonna sell. It says they might, but I don't believe it. Now this, we can just take that straight to the vendor. Oh no, where did I leave my thing? Second. Ugh. All right. Ugh. We want to see a solo attempt? I'm not interested in that, I'll tell you that. I'll solo it at 70. I'm not trying to sweat for it. Plus this way we can bring in the homies. Oh, I got a Dark Rune. I'll just make sure that we have the same number at the end of it if we can, White Knight. I can just trade it to you right now, how many you got. Make sure we have the same amount. Okay, we're at 56. Maybe my first TBC experience. What server are you on? Are you on this one? We do have one more spot. Oh, yeah, Dream Scythe, okay, no worries. Dream Scythe is probably nice and chill. That was the first rune that we just got. How many do you have total? Four? Okay, I need to give you one. I'll just divide them up after this. Not a pro gamer anymore? No, I mean, that's just nice to not have to like get ganked all the time. That is chill. Silencing me. You fool. You fool. How about the training today? We train, so we usually work out at 2. And it's currently 1 o'clock, so. You're still doing Townsky events, that's fine. Just keep dropping Wind Fury Totem. Fine. I usually do a little workout before the stream, though. Little exercise start the day. Hello. Are you following the Bajira Gain stream, though? That's where the gym stuff happens. There's that tutor. If you guys want to tune in for the gym stuff, that's where it's happening. Probably do some today. Good, we could. A little something. Novel, thank you so much for the raid, man. Holy crap. We're out here just TBC gold farmer right now, dude. My character is pretty much ready to rock. You playing some TBC? Well, thank you so much, man. A big flex for you, pumping us up with a big old raid. Thank you, man. Hitting us with it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, now we have 7. All right, so we'll just divide these up afterwards. Oh, we almost had it. Almost. Yeah, we'll see how we're feeling. I usually make sure we do a little morning workout too, though, just to get our day started. Jay playing TBC? We'll see. Bit of housing though, yeah. A lot of people seem to be digging the housing. We've done a little bit of like house tours with a couple of the people from the stream. It's been fun. I don't think Jenny's playing TBC though. No, she's probably gonna try to get into midnight though. All right, nice. Let's roll. Now we run out, reset, do it again. Good job. And how many do you have, White Knight, you said? You have 4? Okay. Here, brother. Get some of these. House tour in World of Warcraft. Wow, housing. What's up, markers? How much gold to go into TBC with? We'll see. We'll see. All right, Sergio, you can stay here. Or White Knight can stay there. All right, White Knight, you wanna park it? Oh, they're here. Okay. You are not here. You are all the way over there. That's okay. We got you. You're at your computer. Yes. What do you make your gold doing? We've just been hammering dungeons, bro. These dungeons have some good stuff in them, though, that you can sell. Again, if anybody wants to hang out for XP, no loot for you, but you can come hang out for XP. Let me know. Or we're going in front of the run. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ugh. I'll check out your home. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, no, well, thanks for the follow on the gym stream, by the way. I saw that. Thanks, bro. All right, let's roll. Let's do it again. You can heal, you can shield, you can do what you want. No clickies. Celebrity content? Yeah. I think it just kind of makes more sense. Yeah. We've done, I mean, the gym stream on the main channel for the longest time, of course, but I think it just makes more sense right now to split it up. It's how it is. Oh, I don't like that. Guide sharing. It's called Bajira _ gains. Much gold per hour? We'll see. This is TBC pre-patch, but yeah, vanilla. Oh. Got one of these, okay. Okay. Ain't selling for too much, but okay, cool. Nice. Beautiful. So make sure you guys, yeah, go follow the Bajira _ gains channel for the gym stuff. When we do it, it'll probably be in the afternoon after the morning gaming stream for like a little bit. You guys can hang out there and follow that if you want to. That'll be a little side project we're working on. I think it'll be better to have it split up. But if you're interested, that's where it'll be. The dungeon farming has been okay. I'm not sure how much gold we're going into TBC with, but I mean, maybe like 3,500, depending on how the rest of the day's farming goes. I think we need to be maybe a little bit careful if there actually is like a 24-hour lockout. But if it's only 5 dungeons per hour and no 24-hour lockout, then I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We'll see. Working the AH, okay, okay. Got a bunch of purple lotus this morning for 8 silver, and now it's 80 silver now. That's big gains. Working the system. That can work. That can work. Working the system. Working the house. It's only 5 per hour? Okay. That's good. Yeah, that means that we can do dungeons tonight. Because I was gonna be a little bit concerned. I was not trying to get locked out of dungeons like for tomorrow by doing them tonight. That'd be whack. Making the investment. Yeah, see how it goes. I'm like a good salt of the earth farmer. I mean, I'm just like, I just want to go kill stuff, get loot, sell it, call it good. I like my kill stuff and get loot professions. The skinning, of course, but at least with enchanting, you get like, some power on your character. You get the ring enchants for TBC, so that'll be good. Then of course blacksmithing. My professions, they're done. Like, my guy's good to go. We could have like slightly better loot, I think, but fine. I can have a little bit better ring, but everything else is pretty much good to go. We are ready to rock. In business. For some big dungeon blasting tomorrow. Many are rolling black without rolling mining. Yeah. I'm just not doing engineering. I'm gonna do enchanting. Engineering would be good though, like for all the little extra world stuff that you do. It just doesn't really make you more powerful for PvP. I think you can craft the helmet, but you probably replace that helmet eventually anyway, so. I'm just gonna run with this for now. I think maybe I did do enchanting, or sorry, engineering, maybe? I forget. Farm for gold, yeah, definitely. TBC tomorrow, so you may as well, right? Let's go to work. Knock up a little bit. Any mining still worth you can gather the mass of dungeoning? Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. I don't want to compete with all the bots for mining stuff, and it would be nice to like have mining materials for trying to make my weapon and stuff, but I mean, it's just, I'm gonna be doing more dungeons than I'm gonna be mining, I think. And dungeons will give us, you know, enchanting materials too. So I don't think there's like any like terrible choices when it comes to the mining or not. It's just I don't really want to do mining. Do I intend to play TBC as Fury? Not really. I'm probably gonna be mostly going arms, but for doing dungeons maybe. We just hadn't really played much Fury, so I finally bought these and we're giving it a try, and it's fun. It's good. Commander Fury's fine too. You want to do that, but these little guys have Crusader on them. And dual wield Fury is good, so sending it. Reserving mining your heroics, yeah, you can, you probably should. Do it up. Can and perhaps should, especially for like a tank. Yeah. We'll have like a little bit of both, I think. For raid, I'm gonna play arms for the once we've looted them, you can click them. For the rep stuff, that's fine. We just gotta get the looties first. Yeah, if you can click the guys for the rep, that's fine. We get the loot. Can you loot them after we've looted them for rep tokens? If you have the trinket on? It's like the first loot only. That'd be kind of cool. Dual arms is more damage than one two-hander? Yeah, that's what I've heard. I just don't know if I want to like worry about itemizing for two one-handers instead of just having a two-handed weapon. Initially, at least. Because there's other people who are going to want the one-handers, and I don't really want to be rolling against them for that. I'd rather just make Thunder and use that for a while in raid, and it'll be fine. Recommend any build to TBC newbie warrior player? You can check out the ones that I've posted, and I will be posting more. I mean, like, Dual Fury is kind of fun. It's just, I think you're going to have less loot competition for two-handers. And you don't have to worry about hit as much with the two-hander. Is that, oh really? Thank you so much, Big Flex, for you pumping us up, man. Thank you, dude. Better Frank 1 TBC? I really don't think so. I doubt it. I don't tend to play a classic, like real, like seriously, real competitively. It's just kind of like fun to play. Are they good two-handers? Yeah, I mean, I think so. If it does damn, I mean, like, you know, it's good. But it's also going to be easy for me because I'm just going to craft my two-hander and I'll just use that in raid. Even if it's not like insane, it's still an epic weapon. Like, it's still good. Bonk on stuff with that for a little while until you get something better, right? More bad squeaky content? We'll see. We'll see. Mayor Biss has main hand craft weapon. Offhand is the TP weapon? That's awesome. What is the main hand Biss? Is it a sword? Or is it a mace? Because I can craft the mace one-hander maybe, but I will not be crafting a sword. Let's see. Spite blade? Yeah, well, probably ain't doing that. I do think that the swords would be sick though, because then you can go sword spec with flurry, which sounds awesome. We'll see. We'll see. Pick a wooden plague to top damage? Definitely not. I assure you not. Especially not in classic. Like vanilla was all about like world bust and consumes. It was crazy. Need two one-hand swords? Yeah. I mean, it's just that I'm just saying like that's what I'm gonna have in the beginning. I'm not gonna craft the sword, I don't think. I'm gonna craft Thunder and Deep Thunder for PvP. That almost kind of make do, I think. Commander Fury good to level in dungeons? I bet it is. Massive sweeping strikes, like whirlwinds and cleaves with a two-hander will be big time. Be fine. Could be just fine. We can do this for now, though. Armor sword spec is amazing. It is cool. I just don't think that's what I'm doing initially. First things first, I'm pretty sure... Is this guy? Pretty sure... We're just gonna make the Thunder Deep Thunder combo. That's my plan. We talked about this a little bit. The sword is cool, but I think Deep Thunder... The stuns are probably, I think, better for Reno. Gotta be, right? But I do really think the idea of having dual wield, sword spec, with flurry, like arms, sounds really fun. Just to make things simple, I think we start off just two-hander arms for raid. Making the mace, call it good. Keep it simple. Twin Blade of the Phoenix is better than Swordsmith's sword? Sure, but that does not come out for a while, right? We don't have access to that sword in Kara. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna be in Kara for a little bit before we get to whatever Tempest, right? Tempest Keep. It's gonna be a bit. But yeah, maybe eventually. We get a cool sword. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. We just get a sword or swords from PvP eventually when we have a ton of stuff, right? When arms and carry is griefing. I mean, people want that 4% damage debuff, don't they? They want that physical damage debuff. That's just raid utility right there, bro. What's the point of two-handed arms PvP? You guys a bunch of PvEers, aren't you? What's the point of two-handed arms? The heck? Heresy. That's PvP still. PvP, bro. That's 200 epic sword from Heroic Dungeons. Which one is it? We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Kind of depends on what we get our hands on, I guess. You do more damage as Fury than arms, plus 4 to other DPS? No way. No way. You give the entire raid's damage isn't gonna be improved that much by you going Fury versus everybody doing 4% more damage, you think? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We are still in a PvP prio situation, but it is the Quantum Blade. Okay. It is a PvP prio situation we're talking about here. I play Ret and then Armswear, so I open up for my guild. Ooh, okay. That's a lot of mobs. Get him out of here. Oh, we almost had him. Almost had him. You guys are doubting my plan of being a ZDPS arms warrior who validates his existence in the raid as I bring the debuff, guys. Come on, you're infringing on my plan here, man. I can excuse my ZDPS because I'm bringing the debuff. Don't bring real math into this, okay? Come on. Let me live my life. Maybe if we find insane one-handed swords, we could do the other spec. I mean, there is a world where I make the two-handed sword. It is. But I have to change my thing. I mean, you're a streamer if you get raids anyway, but if I'm creating a guild, I'm not bringing a DT guy, I'm bringing the kebab. Alright, bro. Okay, bro. Even if the DT guy's your homie, you know, just trying to hang out in the guild, bring the good vibes. Press rend every 20 seconds. What if, bro? What if the DT guy is just trying to just live his life and then eventually can do some kebab action? We're just not maining kebab right off the bat. What about that? What if he's like really buff and handsome? Like, does that factor into this at all? White Knight, do you need this backpack, bro? I think you do. I think you do. I got the were you in the group when I got the last one? I think you were, right? Yeah, okay. Then you definitely get that one. Big gains, baby. Traveler's backpacks dropping. And we gotta still run out Nixia in TBC, don't we? I've been doing my Nixia runs for the bags. Bag HR. There's between 99 and caring about your performance. A sliding scale between I want to parse 99 and I bring deep thunder, arms, and right. Come on, man. I'll be pumping, don't worry. Don't worry. Is there also a sliding scale between like I want to PvP and I want to also be able to sort of maybe contribute in raid? Is there a sliding scale there? Where does deep thunder arms go on that scale? I think I'm like over here. I think I'm like I'm interested in PvP. I'm over here. You know what I mean? I just wanna, I gotta bring the stuns. I gotta bring the thunder, man. Got 7 runes, all right. I have, how many? I only have 5, somehow. I didn't get any runes that run. Yep. We are. You're one of those, guys. Making this personal. It's not about being a streamer, okay? It's about having a good attitude. This guild let a two-handed Fury Raider do the whole time. Just chill. We're just a bunch of chill guys, hanging out. You're a streamer, so you can get away with anything. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right. Does anybody else want to join us? We need a shaman. We can find some one-handed swords to kebab some fools. Didn't go gnome. No, I didn't go gnome. Yeah, dude, if you guys had your way, I would be a swordsmith gnome kebab warrior, wouldn't I? Oh my gosh. Swordsmith I could get down with. Gnome, I don't know about that. That one. Craft Drake Fist to get that fell sale. Let's go Fury, don't be lazy. What do you mean don't be lazy? Bro, you started to be mean to me, man. I'm actually starting to not like this. Being mean to me. I gotta crush some skulls with my Deep Thunder, man. What the heck? I can do that though. I just think that I think that they're counting on me arms. But yeah, we could do that. We could do Fury as well. Go Drake Fist Fury. Be fine. I'd be cool with that. But yeah, those craft weapons are gonna be expensive. I'm not gonna start off crafting the Drake Fist. Just a few skull runs, got both, sure. I'm just thinking, what am I doing first? First things first is Deep Thunder. Let's just get our priorities straight. First things first. We gotta get the thunder. Start crushing some skulls. Because if you start prioing PvE, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, this ain't right. Uh-oh. We're gonna need mage drinks around here, probably. Hi, Wookie. Oh boy. Yeah, can you do Drake Fist Fury? All them haste procs? That'd probably be insane, right? PvP gearing gonna be 10 times faster, crazy. Oh, that sounds good. Be a few weeks till a raid rate. Yeah, we'll see. Main farming items in Skolo. So the dark runes are really nice. These sell for a little bit. Drake Fist arm. Yeah, but the dude was saying that I'd be an embarrassment to my ancestors if I tried to do Drake Fist kebab. I think I'll bring shame to my family if I do that kind of thing. I feel like Fury would be fun with that though. That could be cool. That could be sick. But remember, one of my specs is gonna be arms PvP, so you gotta keep that in mind. Then it's like, what are we doing with the other spec? With our PvE spec? What's the plan for that one? What's up, bro? What's up, dope smoker? I have 2 drink. Oh boy. Need to go get you some more drink. May not be enough drink. I miss Wind Fury already. I do. I miss Wind Fury. What do we got around here? I know that there's some level 58 boosty shamans out there who can bring us Wind Fury. I just know it. Where are these guys at? Going from Cashmere to Lionheart, then Kata's Edge? That sounds like a good prog. That sounds good. You get down with that. If we get enough gold to make the one-hander, that'd be fun. Then just go Fury. If we're not doing the sword thing, which does sound fun. But what is it? We'll just switch it up. We'll see, we'll see. Fury's kind of cool. You got quick and offhand? I don't know. Totally depends on your group. One Fury spot that usually gets prio for pumper group or arms that usually gets a worse group setup. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not really stressing. I am fairly confident that the raid will kill bosses no matter what. And it won't take you like 4 hours longer to do it, whether I'm Deep Thunder PvP spec arms and raid, or whether we try to tighten up and do something that does a little bit more damage. I think we'll be fine. But yes, being less of a potato is good. Yeah, for sure. We'll see. And being less of a potato as time goes on, I think will be something we'll work on. But if we're gonna be a hammersmith, which we are, then Drake Fang or whatever, Drake Fist, Fury sounds kind of fun. Rockin' Haste on Fool sounds cool. Arms was actually more important. Yeah, that's what that one, you know, if we're... Bro is saying that if we bring Deep Thunder to the raid, we're actually contributing less. We're trying to find a way to kind of find a middle ground here. You will see. Ultimately, I think it'll be fine. I mean, go back and look at some of my TBC raids that we did in TBC re-release. I don't think I was useless back then. Probably not. Not completely. We'll see. I mean, right now we're dual spec'd for Fury, and we might stay that way. Who knows? I just think it's kind of nice to like not have to like roll on one-handers, you know? Bosses are immune to stun. I feel like, don't you still get the rage? It attempts to stun them and you get 7 rage. Like you'll try to stun them, it'll just say immune and you get 7 rage, right? So here we go. Compared to what the other people in the raid, we were definitely not last DPS. You know what I mean? Opportunity cost, sure. But like actual like meters, you know? We're up there. I do kind of think that it'd be like, do you have to slam his Fury? I kind of actually don't love the slam playstyle. I'm pretty sure you don't slam his Fury, right? Let's see. All you PvE guys, man, I tell you. I tell you what. Well, we have options, don't we? We'll see. Don't even rampage? Like, you don't have to rampage, or like... Let's see. If bot doesn't slam either? Let's see. That's new to me. Let me see. Do we have any Bajira TBC raid footage? Here's my first Kara. Bro, out of 10 DPS, I was number 6, okay? So, like, is that... Okay, I'm consulting the footage. This is actually worrisome, yeah, I think you guys are right. Is this a 10-man raid and I'm 6 DPS? That's definitely not a good look. That's definitely not a good look. We died, though, so let me see. Also, maybe not a good look. Are there any bosses where I'm actually performing? I can't tell. The lock is just doubling everybody else's damage. I can't actually tell what's going on. Okay, there I'm number 1 on the meets? Yo! Hold on. Look at this. Literally number 1 on the meters. 1,000 DPS. It says Fury, but that's just because I'm doing so much damn. Because that's arms. Look at that. I'm doing 2/3 of the amount of a damage Fury Warrior does in Classic right here, but that's top DPS on the Curator. Deep Thunder Arms Gaming. What's going on here? Check that out. That was the TBC beard right there. Here, I'll link it for you. You guys can consult the footage here. Another one? Oh, insane! Some time, baby. Some time. That blood frenzy didn't work for that lock, yup. And the rogue and the hunter. Bumping. Yeah, don't look at the last boss though. That's not the right one. Only Curator. Only Curator. Curator, we popped off. So it's possible. And yeah, imagine how much damage you would do with the proper setup, of course, I know. But I have to kind of like, I have to limit myself, you know? Or I'll do too much damage. And then nobody else will want to come to the raid. And I'll feel bad. They're like, there's just no way. How am I supposed to keep up with this guy? What's the point? And I don't want people to get discouraged, you know? I want people to show up to raid and have a good time. Like, ah, man. Almost got him that time, you know? It's like, yep, you did. Oh, nice try. Better, you know, next time you got it for sure. You gotta keep people interested, you know? Like Goku wearing the weighted clothing, you know? Gotta let them have a chance. Can't just be ripping 1,500 DPS against Curator. 1,000 DPS, that's ethical. All natty, no world buffs. How do the world buffs work in TBC? They just like take them off of you when you enter a raid? Like, what does it do? Because people don't do them anymore, right? Thank goodness. It's fine. Got another backpack though. I definitely chucked that right on. We're not doing Onyxia for a while, and we're not doing we're not gonna get the upgraded TBC bags yet for a bit. So, is that what it is? They don't work 63 plus. Okay, cool. Good. That makes sense. I just didn't know. Don't know if you could tell. I'm not much of a classic gamer. I hide it well, but. So much loot. Those aren't even soulbound. You just sell it. Crazy. Crazy. Have you seen the recent change to Warrior in the beta retail? I have, yeah. TBC hype, bro. TBC hype. Nerf and Arms Warrior at midnight? TBC hype, baby. Do you need the water? Got you, bro. So bummed. I mean, it'll probably be fine, but yes, it is not fun to look at that and be like, dude, what are you guys? What are you doing? Nerf and Warrior. It's made worse by the fact that Warrior is complete, like Arms Warrior is completely like giga undertuned on pre-patch. It just makes it feel really weird. I think Arms will be fine, but it does kind of stink to see that. A bit worrisome. But we got TBC to enjoy while they keep on messing around with all the balance and tuning and whatnot. Got a little Rune ski. 7 Rune skis. Chop, chop. Okay, so again, we have some options for rating. In the 10-man, do you think you even still want to? I guess as long as Arms actually does damage, it's okay. But for me to actually play Arms optimally, it's not, almost like not even an option. It sounds like, right? I know you guys are giving me a hard time about it, but no, I think it's actually important to realize that, like, there may not be like a good setup for me to play Arms, like dual wield one-hander Arms, with like what I'm trying to do here with my opener for the TBC, because I do intend to make the two-handed mace. Thank you so much, Archer. That is so friendly and so generous and kind of you to bring me a little refreshment. Thank you. Archer brought me a little liquid death water to sip on. Thank you so much, Archer. Just helping Daddy keep working hard and staying hydrated. That is crisp and refreshing, Archer. Thank you, buddy. What a homie. Played pre-patch first time yesterday. Love the gameplay, but oh boy, that UI is gonna kill my interest. You'll eventually be able to have like whatever UI you're used to, I think, but we'll see. Like tracking kicks and stuff, I don't know how they're gonna do that. You can track people's uses of cooldowns, like if they get like their buff or whatever, right? Or you can track a debuff on you. Like you can track Warbreaker because it puts a debuff on you. You can track Shadow Blades because it puts a buff on them, but like a kick, it has to use the combat log. You're not gonna have that, right? So I've updated threat plates and big debuffs settings for the answer is no. But which ones are you interested in? Like for TBC? Well, I don't yet. I need to move big debuffs to the right side, by the way, now that I think about it. He cracked open a cold one for you too? Wow! Excellent. That's so nice. Actually, no. I want interrupts on the left. Oh, it doesn't matter. Big debuffs is inferior to Platinator. I'm about to switch over to Platinator. Will I play more TBC or Midnight these months? Well, over the next like 3 weeks of TBC coming out, definitely playing more TBC. Once Midnight comes out, we'll see. Not sure actually. Just get good. Yeah, you could. You could. Could just get good. I mean, I don't care about kicks. I play a warrior, but like, I'm just saying, for markers as a healer and a caster, it's a little bit different. A little bit different. Do not envy the casters not being able to see all that stuff. Where are you going? I'm missing every attack. Come on. Come on. Okay, I got another rune. I want to be able to put Big Divas where it's like it's got interrupts on the right and their cooldowns on the left, but we'll see. Like you could like kick people on like slam or something, like a casted slam. All right. Let's roll. One of these, one of these. Hopefully Aeltheris is getting some good XP out of this. Doing some good job healing, that's for sure. Good heals, brother. My bag is getting full too, though. Yoinkin. Okay. Keep it going. Okay, so here's our new updated path. If we're trolling, playing... Well, the thing is, so what happens when you're in raid and you're having to roll on one-handers against all the rogues and everybody else? I can craft the Drake Fist, but then we just need one other one-hander, maybe like a heroic one or something like that. If you're trying to tank, then you, like in TBC, you're gonna actually need to play like prot. Right now, for dungeons, you can probably do like Fury prot. Once you actually get in dungeons, like you're gonna have to, like later on at level 70, I think you actually have to go prot. You don't bring rogues to raid? Okay, there are gonna be people playing rogue in raid. There's no way. I mean, like it's not like that hard to kill TBC content, right? It's not like you can't exclude a whole class. Like I don't think it's that serious, is it? I don't. Maybe my guild actually is that serious. I don't know, but I don't think so. I don't think it's like, no, rogues don't go to raid. They're too bad. I mean, really? Like rogues don't raid until you get Warglaive? Is that how that works? Right now you can get away with Fury Prot though. Your crafted weapon in the Gladiator one-handed last steel sun. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. Easy as that then. Maybe we are playing Fury then, dude. Maybe we're playing Arms PvP, Fury PvE. Maybe. That'd be kind of fun actually, right? You should hearth and sell. We will after this run, yeah. This run's almost over. People taking the third TBC post nerf way too seriously. Yeah. That's all good. It's all good. Okay. NP. Last run for now. No worries, man. No worries. Still sitting on 6 runes? Okay. I have more than that, so I'll trade over the difference. I have 10 at the moment, so that'll be a nice split. Nice little split ski. Only the Warglaives are upgrades? Cool. That's fun. Works for me. Works for me. That way we just have like a kind of distinct Arms PvP and then Fury PvE. That'll be fun. Decent XP, good, good, good. I don't know if we have anybody else who can gonna sub in. Good. Very good XP, excellent. I mean, I don't know, but maybe. See. If we wanted to do the gym today, we could do that relatively soon. We'll see. Could grind it out a little bit more. I do make sure I do like a little workout in the morning. Oh no, now we have 1 rune extra. We got 7 now? Okay. Let me slide you a couple. I have 7, so one of us could have. I just fucking. No, I believe I just did that. I was trying to split the stack and I used one minus 8 gold. Here, well, you know what? It makes it even then. There. I used one. That's how ethical I am. I didn't want to have one extra from White Knight, so I actually just threw one into the nether. You did the same thing when I was trading? Oh god. Alright, we both threw one into the nether for the homies. We poured one out for the homies there. Both of us did. We poured one out for the homies. All good. You know, if Fury Prot build while the dungeon grinding as a tank for. I don't know if. Does Fury Prot live? I should have had 8, but I got 7. Okay. You just deleted one, didn't say anything? I got you. Making me give you an extra one? I see how it is. Got a hearth out? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold up. I need you to summon. Orange Cane is online just in time. Let's go, bro. Alright, we can get Orange Cane to come heal. I might be able to just kill the mobs. I might be able to, we'll see. Just plain Fury is enough, and we'll see. I mean, like, with like a juiced group like you have. And with like full world buffs and stuff. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, White Knight. Let me see. Well, somebody needs to stay in there and at least open the door. I can go vendor stuff real quick. We could try to 2-man it as well. Just 1 second, 1 second. 1 sec. Got on retail today, played Warrior, and my Warrior's Motorcycle ain't feeling right. Dude, no, Arms Warrior is like bugged. Like it is doing no damage at the moment. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. It is like legit bugged. To do no damage at the moment. Let's see, big greens, let's go. Oh, it did, nice. Dude. I don't need all this food. I learn how to make thorium boosters for the funds? Sure. For funds. Oh, and this. Nobody's gonna buy that, really? I did remember. Alright. I did. We can summon you in a second, too. Oh, what did they nerf again? Yeah, I saw that, yeah. They nerfed it on beta. That's different than pre-patch, but yeah. Yeah. Kinda troll. Kinda true. Alright, I'll see if I can tank this. Did I repair? If I can tank this as Fury. Thank you, White Knight. Let's roll. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I don't know. Like, arms might be, oops. My arms might be doing, like, too much damage in Midnight, but Midnight pre-patch is not the same thing. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry, it wasn't reset, boys. There we go. Good now. I will try to tank. Hopefully Orange Cane can heal enough. We'll see. But now I will get enraged more frequently. And we'll just roast them. Should be insane. Do a couple more runs. 3310? Just from selling the little junks? It's good. Alright. So Orange, I'll split the runes with you. Because you're helping out, healing up. Alright, let's go. There it goes, boys. Do I actually need to be in D stance, you think, for this? Just spam cleave and D? Or War doesn't even know how to go D stance, bro. He's like, I don't know that much. Sorry. I don't know that button, sorry. No, never. Just keep ripping all times. We have these two guys trying to keep me alive. We'll see how it goes. These guards are probably some of the stronger guys we're gonna fight, though, huh? All things considered. There we go. Just over here, punch him as a tree. Let's go. All right, let's roll. Have a little sippy sip if you need one. Nice. What realm are we on? We are on Night Slayer. I'm curious how this goes. Thanks for hanging out today, boys, by the way. If you guys are digging the stream, make sure you follow the stream. That's gonna be a big pull, potentially. Oh, pop the wreck, boys. Heal hard. Going in. I don't know what that does, but I don't want it. What if, dude? What if they knock me off? That would have been crazy. Dude, when you can whirlwind sweeping strikes with a cleave at the same time, holy moly. That's crazy. That's crazy. Easy's going far. There we go. Got him. Good job, good job. Wee. Yeah, we love Zerker Rage. The extra rage you get from getting smacked on, yeah, it's good. I'm good on mana, he's chilling. Don't have a... What keybind do I have for this? Oh, they changed it so you just shoot whatever your range weapon is. Good. I was like, what was that macro? I didn't remember until I tried to press it. Now I remember. So we'll try to do more of this tonight. A couple more runs right now is fine though. Yeah, we're not exactly tanking. We are the dude with the threat. Mostly just fighting through. Go. Battling through, splitting the runes. Here we go. Is it Archangel? I don't know, bro. You tell me. Never played that game before. This one's... Is it similar? It's kind of tanky. I miss Wind Fury so much. I miss it so much. I think those guys are actually closer than these other dudes. How much gold do you make? We'll find out. We'll see. I would imagine a lot of games are trying to look like WoW, since WoW's been like the most successful MMO of all time and has lasted, you know, 20 plus years. A lot of games might try to mirror their style, you know? They might. Is he just gonna sit there and summon them? Never gonna come in here? They keep throwing lackeys at us? Looks like it. No more lackeys. No lackey the lackeys. I want to see what doing this in TBC is like. Is Fury better level with his arms? I think it'll be okay either way. What we're talking about today is what we're doing for our PvE plans. You guys may have convinced me that we got to go Fury. Not particularly mad about that, just saying. Maybe, man, maybe. Maybe it's gonna be Fury time after all. With the combination of our professions and our plans. Maybe. I was thinking that we could start off as Deep Thunder arms, but I don't know. People seem to be taking that to a personal level about like that. That's perhaps unacceptable to some people. Here's for griefers. Oh my gosh! Now we have the competing. We gotta go. That we is the only acceptable thing to do in TBC kebab arms. Is that the only acceptable thing? Because if so, that doesn't really seem to go very well with my PvP plans. I'm playing Deep Thunder arms for PvP. And we have to go We have to go sword spec. And I don't know about that. I want to go change my blacksmithing profession thingy. The sword could be kind of fun though, because I do like the chops, but kind of nice. Nice have that stun. Then I like the idea of going the one-hander, the haste proccing one-hander for Fury. That could be kind of fun. I mean, having a purple weapon, like a sort of upgraded purple weapon in the beginning, I think would be fine. And then you just kind of upgrade from there. It should be fun. Maybe not forever. Maybe once we can make that Drake Fist, we start thinking about going Fury. That way we can play a little bit of both. But I don't think you're gonna go PvP spec raid. That might be a little too grief. Yeah, no. We do have the debuff, but it's a little too much. know how much Bloodthirst is healing me for, but maybe it might be something. What level do you need? Midnight pre-patch the time walking dungeon? I don't know. Can't be real high. Time walking dungeons, they are like nice for like kind of low level characters, I think. Yeah, those runes right there, those are the juice right there, Mr. Kane. Those are the juice. That's the good stuff. You got one? Cool. I'll try to remember how many. So that's... I might need to make like a split stack of mine or something. When I get one, I'll move it maybe. Let's see. I don't know if it'll do it though. I think it just automatically goes. I think I started with 8. This one's a little dry on runes this run. We'll see. When is TBC actually released? Tomorrow. In about an hour from now, tomorrow is the plan. Need a good one-hitter for Arena 2? Yeah, so having the Drake one is fine for that, I think, too. That'll be fine. But I like the idea of being able to buy a one-hander, but it's just like, buying the one-handed arena weapon is gonna be a long time off. Like, that's good to know that that's a good weapon, but we're gonna need something else before then. You know? We ain't gonna get that for a bit. Didn't have the burst. Oh, he's split, but he's full health? What? Where'd the other guy go? What? Oh my gosh. 8% hits enough for dual leveling fury? Probably. I think a lot of times people want it 6. That sounds probably fine. Do they always come back to full health? Oh wait, do you have to kill their little guys in order to chunk their health down a little bit? Oh. Okay. You're eating, then you're down to hop in. I might be doing some gains though. See. Gotta decide whether we want gym round 2. Use the Aldor rep sword. Okay. Okay. Don't you go Scryer for melee though, or no? That doesn't really matter that much. I'd rather go Aldor. I'd rather hang out with the Gran Eye. The Lead Elves. Don't you go Scryer for melee for the enchant? Maybe that changes if we want the sword. Maybe not. I can get down with the Aldor, bro. The Aldor homies, I can get down with that. Maybe TBC is different with the amount of hit that you need. I think now people only have wanted, like, the 6%. We're hitting at-level mobs, at least. The same thing? Okay, cool. Then I guess we'll go Aldor. Good. Sounds good to me, man. Sounds good to me. Almost got him. Yes. Got him before the split, baby. This is a pull that can be spooky. I think we're okay though. Backpedaling around tank style, baby. Go, 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 Bloodthirst. Nice try, Gnomeski. to do better than that. Back, alright, no worries. Scrapped. Dark Rune farming, yeah. Mostly profession thing, okay. Cool, yeah, I like going Aldor. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Especially if we get like a little sword from it. That sounds nice. I'm with it. If he silences me, I can't shout though. It's good to know. Bringing him in here. Stop that. No silencing. It does make him despawn. Okay, cool. So they despawn just from anything hitting them. Got Dark Rune farming, but we also found 2 Traveler's backpacks today, so that's kind of crazy. That's some good loot. He pulled the other guys out, would have been fine, but he didn't. It's making some gold, dude. Stacking up some G's. We haven't been doing very many, we haven't really found very many blues at all, but we did find, we've been getting some green disenchanting things, which is cool. If we do the blood of the dude, then we can get that boss to pull, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. But anyway. Let's get him. I gotta talk to my guild now, though. Maybe our entire plan for TBC PvE at the start has changed. Especially if like we don't really need like crazy PvE weapons, or if there's not that many rogues. We'll see. We'll see. I can do either though. If they just want the debuff, then I can do that. Might be like a little bit more of a troll build. But I do like Fury, it's pretty fun. I mean, you guys know me, I do like Fury, I just haven't really played a lot of it in Classic. But I'm digging it. I think I really like that you have sweeping strikes. That eventually we'll get Death Wish. I'm a little bit concerned that like the Impale thing might not be that worth it because we don't have that much crit early on. But at the same time, like I don't know, Rampage, I'll have to try it out, see if I even like the idea. I like Rampage and Retail, but I don't know if I like Rampage playstyle with this one. Let's see. You just need 1 crit to get it started. Versus like every crit has to be juicy, but Death Wish would be sick. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. So now we're just doing it with just me and our druid. That feels like, or just headache, yeah, I don't know. I feel like taking, like going from here, maybe putting points in hit and then getting Death Wish would probably feel pretty good. I don't think hit will be our first priority, but it's there for us. Getting like Overpower and then maybe 2 in Iron Will. And then putting points in Death Wish and then going somewhere else would be kind of cool. I'm just gonna run out of points. A big pull. How many guys are coming? Okay, just the dudes? Alright, we're good then. You chilling. No! Sounds me. Good. Good. Get off of him. No silence that time. I could ask my guild, like the raid guy, if he's like, alright, what would you rather have? A two-handed arms Deep Thunder warrior, or a Fury warrior with like not as good weapons? The threat reduction talent? Okay. We're like right there too. How many points do you put here? Put 5. Seems like a lot. I'm tanking the silence, that's cool. Interesting. 5 out of 5? Wow, okay. So that's 6 points right there. And then the next 4, or like the other 4, would just go to would just go to getting Death Wish. Down with that. Could get down with that. It's an option. There. Okay. It does kind of depend on what other people are trying to do too. That sounds kind of like fun though. I like that idea. Just over this past week of TBC prep, we were like, maybe we go Fury. Maybe that's the play all along. Okay, so we have confirmed that we can indeed do this two-man. Kind of cool, right? Int Spirit Cloth Robe. That feels like it maybe could sell. Maybe. The one-page talent tree. That thing is from. I'm not sure how dual box is. I bet you could. That's from Dragonflight UI. Our priest is having some issues though. It looks like having a struggle. Let's just keep it pumping then, boys. What's up, Crix? How's it going, man? Little bit of gold farming on here, man. You know how it goes. Hey, by the way, does anybody who's like level 50 something want to just hang out for XP? We're probably gonna do a couple more runs. I did do a nice little workout this morning, so that's fine. Bring alt for XP if you want to. Like dual box your alt for XP, sure if you want, yeah. Is it a shaman? I want Wind Fury Totem. I know we got some boosty shamans out there somewhere. Dave. What if? What if? I gotta ask Noxic. Okay. You have Wind Fury? Let me invite you, bro. Let me invite you. Look at these dudes. Oh, perfect. Alright, yeah, Hudson might be running arms anyway. What if I did go Fury? Okay, sweet. I might do it though. I'm priest told the student, sure. Sure. Archangel, are you trying to hang out for some dungeons? Sure. I do want to win Fury. I do. I want to know how his XP is going. That's what I want to know. Alright, so we do have a warrior, Hudson, who used to do two-handed Fury. He's going to play arms. I'll do it then. Alright. Here you go, buddy. All right, Eltheris, you stay here. We need, or you guys can go summon and I'll stay here. That's fine too. Okay. Cool. That'll be fun then. Let's do that. Or I can just two-handed Fury with the other weapon too. For a little while. Think about it. Eventually always buy the two-handed sword and use that one in PvE. Yeah. That'd be good. 3k gold. Yeah, dude, we're popping off. Look at us. We're gonna be 3.5 by the end of today. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, guys, new plan. We're gonna go Fury PvE then. We're doing it. We're doing it then. Oh, why are you out there getting sapped? I want to come help. Are you close by? How close are you? Can you open the door for me if I need to? Gonna be able to make it in? Green cane. All right, let's go. Comes the greeny boy. There we go. TBC pre-match indeed. Yep. It's sapping my guy. Let's start pissing me off. Stay here, right there is. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's roll. That's fine. No, Theris, go back in, go back in, go back in, go back in. Don't let the door close. What are you doing? Get in there. It looks pretty busy right now. It's okay. Get back in there. All right. You're the doorman. Almost a catastrophe. Now there's lots of people though. It should be fine, but still. One must always guard the door. There must always be a door opener. The hoarder is sometimes nice and open the door, but you never know. All right. Get in there. Dude, this little bit of gold farming we've done has changed me. We're now, all of a sudden, now we're going Fury for TBC, for PvE. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. You guys buff up and get ready to rock. BRB. We'll farm a little bit more to this sesh. We'll come back later. does. All right. Oh, so the talent add-on is, I think it's just part of Dragonflight UI. All right. That was so fun. Yeah, I know. We got to get that on the YouTube. So that was really funny. You guys are ready? Is Green Cane BM? He is. All right. So we could be getting some. We could be getting some buffs out of that little rascal. Should give me some true shot ore on that dude, but that's alright. We alright, we alright. Come get some XP on the little fellas. Gotta make sure he's not body pulling, but I don't think he's going to. That's kind of exciting though, isn't it? Fury PvE, it's about to go down. Now I gotta figure out what the heck I'm gonna do for my gearing. But maybe we'll just keep having our buddy Burham Jet just living vicariously through us on playing Fury. That'll be fine by me. Get the strats, get the gear progression. We got this. We are gonna need gold even worse than I thought though. 'Cause now we have to make both the crafted weapons, but I think that we were always gonna do that anyway. But it's all good. Uh-oh. Make sure the little guys stay back. We might be dead, we'll see. Might be dead. I think they will just kind of like body pull if they're little fellas. Better rip these guys up though. I believe. I believe. Oh, look at the dog was tanking too. Oh, legendary. Good job, dog. Good recovery. Shoo-wee. This is what I'm doing right now. I don't know about this once we start having less crit, like while we're leveling, but we'll see. What do you guys think? What do you think our prio should be? Should we get Death Wish first and then start doing the whirlwind stuff? Or should we get for the just good old attack power first? I feel like these are more useful talents early, but we'll see. We'll see. Death Wish, I mean, it's close. It's 4 points, or it's like a point in overpower and then 2 points in Iron Will, which doesn't really do much. Then you get Death Wish for like the rest of your leveling. Seems kind of nice. It's pretty tragic, bro. You're telling me you're such a hater, bro. Such a hater. But you have been part of our enlightenment. What do you like? Do you like Rampage better? Come back. Lackeys. What's wrong with the spec, bro? We have a lot of crit. I mean, it's kind of nice. Respec level 64, you could actually, yeah. Give points to some other nice stuff. Until then, yeah. Do you think that it's going to be Legion Classic after Mop? You think they would just skip WOD? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of weird. There we go. Oh, are you talking about like the spec? Like if you put points like little by little into this, that would be sad. Yeah, that would be kind of rough. We can respec though. I'm hearing definitely different opinions. I think some people like Rampage and some people do not. I thought when we had this much crit, it would make sense to go Veil. But later on, when you have no crit, yeah, maybe Rampage would be okay. Think about it. We probably should at least like give Rampage a try, but we don't have much time. I'd rather not respec, so whatever. That is kind of interesting to think about though, like with WOD, not having so much downtime. Yeah, that could actually be a big deal. Could be. Would WOD Classic get any love? I don't know. Maybe if they don't release a retail patch like right on top of it, maybe. All these dang lackeys. Getting shield slam stunned by this guy. The other guards coming to get involved too. Also wants a piece. This guy has been spamming lackeys. Look at him go. Looking like a dang army. This guy thinks he's a Lich King over here. Get him. Oh, the Holy Nova's taking quick work of those little rascals. Good job. Good job. We got him, boys. We got him. Laced up Zilla. 1 month away from 100. That's crazy, man. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate the pump. You liked Ashran? Yeah, did you ever run into Captain Jackson Bajir out there in Ashran? You love WOD. Would that bring you into Classic, dude? Classic WOD? Classic WOD gaming? What finally gets Elder into Classic? Like the arms in WOD? Yeah? I felt like it was a little plain, but yeah, I mean, it definitely chunked. Like what actually did damage on arms did hit hard. Like big chunky mortal strikes after Colossus Smash and executes hitting like really hard. That was fun. Kind of Rune Skeet, good. Get the next one. Oh boy. What's going on here? Are those guys just pulling from just proximity? Or just getting mad at 58s? Can't tell. You would? That's crazy. Big old Ripper death wishes. Cool. Sounds fun. Need them runes. Very big fella. You're coming with me. Welcome back to Laced Up Zilla. You're just talking about just Frosty K in WOD? WOD Frosty K was pretty fun. I remember playing that. On Bajiroth. That was fun. I think WOD is probably when I played my alts the most. Because it was quite a bit of downtime between seasons, but yeah, it was fun. We did like That was the last expansion with 5s in it. We did a lot of viewer 5s, I remember. There's a rune for me. Great. Yeah. Looking good. Is a cute 2 Frosty Gaze and 2s? Yeah. Is that that was the expansion with the like immortal Frosty K's, right? They had conversion, I think was the talent, right? That was their healing one. The tutors are back. I'm silencioed. I guess Holy Nova here is cool. We're taking out the tutors. There we go. That's the trick, right? Can't miss heroic strikes. You guys come with us. Nobody. I like to pull these guys into the room. They don't run. Or at least a little further back. Roasting. I guess BM is kind of a nice spec to dual box because a lot of your damage is your pet anyway, right? Maybe it's not as much pet focus as it is in retail, but that'd be nice for something. I gotta pull these guys back. They're gonna start running. Almost had him. Well, come on in. Come on in the room. Huge. Everybody's doing good on mana? It looks like it, yep. Right. Grats.
Outstanding.
57, huge ding. Come on over. We slicing. And the piercing howl tech, or the demo shot tech on that's good. 777 XP per kill. That sounds pretty juicy. That's nice. Come on down. Yeah. Maybe it was Legion that was played a lot across the game, I'm not sure. You're gaming on Helldivers today. The variety gaming. Just blasting dungeons. Working on my fury. Big developments today, though. Fury raid spec. I mean, I feel like it'd be fine in dungeons too. Got to work on getting our hit up. Have to keep the Lionheart helmet back in our inventory now. I think I sold my hit bow though, so that's maybe not good. Maybe it's in my bank. I hope I didn't sell it. But I probably did. or disenchanted or whatever. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. If I need to, I'll just put a couple points in hit while we're leveling, and that will just kind of keep things chill. Until we want to respec for Death Wish if we go that angle, that route. Be fine. Got plans. Arms is better. Yeah, so I think we have a warrior who's gonna be playing arms anyway, so I probably don't need to. What it sounds like to me. The guy in our guild who liked to play a lot of two-handed fury is gonna be playing arms. It's fine by me. Makes our plan even more like viable / less troll. Which is good. That nice elite crit there. Beautiful. Come with me, buddy. Coming with me. We can play Fury. We don't have to worry about all the world buffs and stuff that we had to do in vanilla, which I never really did, but still. Bit of a turn-off for me. The raid, like the world buffs and consume kind of meta for raiding. I mean, you still want to get consumables for raiding in TBC, but don't have to like spend a bunch of time and gold getting world buffs and stuff. It's nice. A lot of time and gold and getting our weapons and stuff. How dare you? Okay, don't really want them pulling the other guys. Do they mana burn everybody, or is just like the person they're hitting? I don't care about no mana burn on me. That's not a problem. They still do need consumes, yeah. We'll grab those. I suppose. We'll have our gold farming. Keep us in the money. Especially if Fury is a better gold farming spec too, right? Yeah, a little light on runes that time, that's alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. So it looks like he can loot it after I do to get the little scourge stones. Perfect. Perfect. The nerf a lot of leveling and chance to grind a retail Crusader is pretty wild. Yeah, that was fun back then. Not worth pulling the first room. Yeah, no runes I don't think in the. You talk about the. Yeah, the very first area. Yeah, no runes apparently in that one. Don't drop anything, from what I'm hearing. Would it be better for Blitz, Arms of Fury? I have no idea at this point. I mean, so much can change from now to then. So much can change. So it's hard to tell. Chances are they'll both be okay, but we'll see. In the recent retail expansions, things have just been like, yeah, like both of them are fine. There you go, bro. Such heresy. What heresy is that? Do you know why people are farming max marks before TBC? Because the gear that you buy for honor and stuff was going to require marks in TBC, so it's just nice to kind of stock up now. While you have time, you know? But I mean, like, time is getting tight now. We're almost there. It's pretty cool, right? Almost there. Or it's tomorrow. This Fury nonsense. Wait, hold on now. Hold on now. what kind of Fury nonsense we talk about in retail or classic. I mean, either way, I like Fury both, but didn't play much dual-wield Fury in classic. Never wanted to get, you know, get in people's way of gearing their Fury war that they've actually been working on while I'm just kind of there, just tagging along. Trying to get gear for Arms PvP. Now I can buy the weapons with honor, so we're chilling. Both? Oh, well, I'm a Fury enjoyer, so I don't know about that. Ain't no heresy for me. I heard from some people in Twitch chat that honor rep gear is going to be out on release this time. Okay, interesting. Interesting. What does that do for us? The honor rep gear is exactly the same stats as the blue Grand Marshal 70 set. Interesting, okay. So what is that, what will that cost? What does that do for us? Like, is the rep gear like from like honored hold and stuff? It has like, you know, sockets and whatnot. Like the Savage Gladiator. Is that what you're thinking of? I kind of remember that stuff. If it's out, yeah, that'll give us some options. Kind of, we'll be able to fill in our gear pretty nicely then. Cool. It'll make it a little bit easier to get ready for PvP. You can put more time into the heroic grind or whatever. Yeah, interesting. Watching for work, I boosted a mage, and I'm obviously still with some maxing tips leveling fast. So whenever I'm doing this, you're welcome to hop in the group if you want. I'm probably not gonna be able to do more than one like this last run here, but we'll be back tonight in like 4 hours if you want to just tag along. Looks like we can do it just fine, just me and a healer. So if you just want to just chill in the group, you can do DPS, of course. I'm just here to farm like gold and runes and stuff. I'll split the runes with the healer that we're running with, and you can just chill for XP if you like. Fine by me. Yeah, anybody who's 58 can definitely join and do some extra deeps or buffs or whatever. I definitely want shamans for Wind Fury. Guys just hang out, get free XP. I'll take all the loot though, but you know, it's kind of how this works. How the system works for getting Gladiator, I think it's gonna work the way it does in MoP now, where it's just like everybody's on their own. It's just their own character and no teams. We have to end up in the top 0.5% of all. Yeah. How exactly in MoP you know if you take or not? Yeah, so there will be like certain websites that I think can tell you. You gotta end up in the top 0.5% of all players for MoP. That's how Glad used to work. That's how it'll work in TBC as well. But we'll finish up this round, then we'll be back tonight for more. I don't know if the gold farming is, again, the most exciting content, but we're pretty close to TBC, and this is some nice little prep that we can do. Kind of fun though, you get in rhythm, just grind out some stuff. We get to have some people come get XP and stuff too, which is nice. Learn our route a little bit. Chat about what we're doing. Completely change our plans. Which is fine. It's good. I think we're actually on a better path now. Doesn't interfere with my PvP plans, really. It just kind of makes them not as disruptive to the PvE effectiveness that we want to have. It sounds like to me. It's good. Did it take hours for anyone else to get their 58 boost after me? It might take a little bit of time. I would hope it doesn't take too long. Maybe a lot of people are boosting right now, though. Possible. But tonight, yeah, if anybody has a level 58 character, we can probably fit in 3 of you guys to go along with our gold farming here. That'd be funny if, like, when it missed, it pulled this pack too, because I whiffed the shot. Pretty funny. There's a boost. You can pay to have a level 58 character. Be ready for TBC. Don't tell me that you didn't know that. I've told you that a few times, but maybe it didn't sink in. Oh. I don't know if you're just sickened by the fact that you can do it, or you like didn't know that you could, and now you're like, what the heck? Because I told it to you for the first time you were back in chat. I did. But I didn't want to harass you more about it. I don't want to be that guy who's annoying, spamming you about coming to play Classic every time I see you. You could tonight have a little level 58 character boostified, ready to go through the portal. And instead of doing housing for 3 weeks, you come play TBC. Good. What do we need? What do we want? Whatever you want, man. Whatever sounds like fun. Whatever. Whatever you're in the mood for, dude. If you wanted to tank, Prop Paladin and Druid are like the better tanks, but I mean, if you just wanted to play Warrior, that would be fine too. But I mean, that's, you know, stacking Warriors. That's what I was telling you, bro. You can boost to 58, that's what these guys are up to. We couldn't get you to 60 tonight, I don't think. Like, just me. But I'll be back in 4 hours and we'll do dungeons. You can just get some XP. You'll be a teeny bit behind, but I mean, you'd be able to catch up eventually. This server is kind of insane though for world PvP. Okay, you can do some Prop Pally. Hinkle's playing Prop Pally too, and White Knight is also playing Paladin, so. But if you just want to like do big AoE tanking, like that's Prop Pally pretty much. I don't know if, maybe earlier on wouldn't have been the time, you know, you needed to do your housing and stuff, but yes. You can boost the character to level 58, it costs like 60 bucks to get the little bonus pack or whatever. I think you can also like just boost the character without the bonus pack. Costs less. But you can be 58, ready to go through the portal. Now I will say Hellfire Peninsula is going to be an absolute like bloodbath. So if you don't like world PvP, oh, it's 80 with the bonus pack, 60 without. Okay, that's crazy. But anyway, you could. You could. It might take you a minute to get caught up, but you would catch up. There's my Dark Rune. Great. Did your wife play an H Pally? She was never a Paladin. Most recently, she's been playing Blood Death Knight. When she played TBC, I think she played Mage. You really didn't know? Wow, okay. I think you were just like, that must have been when you were like having your ears plugged. No, like, you know, I don't want to hear anything about Classic. I was like, bro, you know you could boost to 58. I think that was during that time. You may not have heard that. Yeah, okay, you think about it. You think about it. I'm trying to think what our dungeon comp is, because like Hinkle wants to tank, White Knight's probably gonna play red. I know Katie wants to do shaman stuff. I do always want a shaman. I always want a shaman for Wind Fury, no matter what we're doing. But shamans can't tank, and I know you like to tank. I'm gonna consider. They also like to do big damn, huh? Rhett and Shaman, you have a good comp? Yeah. Go spamming dungeons tomorrow? Okay. Alright. We are gonna be doing dungeons. I think we're gonna probably trying to do some kind of melee cleave. So Prop Pally, Rep Pally. I'll be playing Fury Warrior, I guess. And it might be Sick Hots on the Feral, actually, for our crit buff, maybe? Again, it kind of depends on who's on. I just know Katie was like, she very interested in being a shaman for our group. Me and Hinkle been playing TBC together just from leveling. White Knight's joined up finally. We got him in here. He's maxed out, he's pumped up. We'll see. So we'll have that. That might be the crew, but I mean, like, we're gonna be playing with, like, whenever anybody's on, I'll be looking to game. Oops, didn't wanna do that. It's how it is. My plan for TBC is the game with the homies, though. That's what Classic ends up being. Classic for me is not very sweaty, but it is very community focused, so pretty fun. It's something you can tank on? Yeah. Yep. You might like Prop Pally though. Prop Pally's big AoE tanking, so you might enjoy that. I think Bear is like strong single target tanking. Uh-oh, that pet's getting involved. Is this? I'm spacing out. I mean, you could tank on a warrior, it's just it's a little off meta, but you could be that guy. You could be that guy. But I want you to play something that you will have fun playing, even if we're not like always grouped up. I want you to like do something that you enjoy. Am I dead? Ain't no way. We gotta watch out for that dog. That dog. Of course, at the end of it. Okay, gotcha. Oh my god. Get that dog back here, man. That dog is pulling the whole dungeon. That dog. Oh my gosh. I reckon 20 seconds if we can live. I think we will. Somebody get a hold of that dog. Put the thing on passive. Oh my goodness. That thing is doing more damage to our health bars than the enemies. Holy moly. Dismiss that thing. There we go. Bad dog.
No.
Bad dog. Yes. Problematic thing. There we go. Alright, we survived. We survived. They were sweating on the PTR for arenas? Yeah, I know. Never did get on there though. All right. Yeah. Maybe I'll check in later. Here we go. Time to rip them. Rip them up. Is he still over there? An hour into AQ40. I probably don't get any loot from AQ40 anyway. Okay. People highly overstate their ability to rip threat from a prot warrior. Yeah, I'm not sure what prot warrior's weakness is. I just know that people are not as excited about them in TBC. 98% will be fine with prot warrior. That sounds good. I mean, of course. I mean, I want warriors to own, so. See. Just gotta think about what Elder wants to do. Waiting for that little rascal to path over there. But if we're dual spec in arms, For PvP, Fury PvE, that sounds good to me. Oh. That sounds good. Alright, and I don't think that you were actually hating Tarmy. I think you were just keeping it real, right? Just keeping it real. We gotta have real discussions like that here. We gotta make sure we're getting ourselves properly prepared. One day to go. I think we ended up somewhere good though. I think so. We're going. Let's get alive. Give these guys a new one. Pow. Beautiful. All right, 2 more pulls and we're out of here, boys. Got to roll out. But we're back tonight, though. I'm excited for TBC. Yeah, we're farming up just a little bit more gold. Make sure we can do all of our crafting that we need. I mean, I'm probably trying to make the weapon before I even get flying. That might be troll, but I think it's actually fine. I know it's gonna be really expensive early on though. Gonna be pricey. But I want that weapon. I think that's a little bit weird though, is if we're gonna be like making an epic weapon and then not really using it for PvE. Kind of weird. Got the PvP pump though, we must. Have to. These are just good old threat plates, same ones I use for retail. Although I do like Platinator, I might think about some Platinator action at some point. Alright, that's that, boys. That's that. I do got a hearth out. I do got a peace out, but we'll be back. We'll be back, we'll be back. BC, not yet. Oh, what the? BC is tomorrow at around this time. If everything goes super smooth, then it should be good around this time, but you know how it goes. Their intention is to have it out at this time tomorrow. Alright, hope you guys got some XP. We'll be back in about 4 hours to keep the grind going, man. Hopefully some more gold, maybe get some more XP for the homies. That'll be the plan. Make sure you guys follow the stream, though, and also, thank you guys for the subs today, too. Like, no, tonight? Yeah, no worries.
For business.
I mean, you can make that call later, too. That's fine. Alrighty. Vendor in that.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay. We're out of here, boys. GG's. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys back here in a bit to keep the gold farm rolling, man. 3,500 gold going into TBC. Looking very possible. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.